All right, let's see. Facts. Happy football Sunday to the community, bro. Two Turn was good with you. Aaron was good with you. Let me fix my YouTube side real quick. Give me 1 second. Happy NFL Sunday. Cannot wait till 1 o'clock to get here to be able to watch these football games. And we're going to see how this Sunday show go today. Hold on. All right, we are good now. You don't like that beat? You ain't feeling that beat? I want to change it anyway, though. To be honest, I get copyright for that, so I gotta edit it after every single show. So I want to change that, to be honest, anyway. So we'll see. Over time. Let me make one more tweet. Again, good morning to those that are in here. I know this is a late show post. And then it's a Sunday at that, so we don't know how many people we gonna get in here today. But we gonna rock. We gonna look at this slate. We gonna get through it. If anyone come in here and want to share their gambling plays, they can do that as well today. And that's what we'll be looking at. Can we cook up a banger, please? Yes, my brother, we can. We can do a live banger. All right. I'm good to go now. All right, so I'm going to get into everything pretty quickly and swiftly. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another daily Facts and Stats show, Monday through Friday. And for the most part, as long as there's no 9:30 a.m. game, it will be Sundays as well. So we are here today. Don't have to go to 1 o'clock today, though. I'm willing to go to like 12. Willing to go to 12:15 or 30. I really wanted to watch Netflix this morning, but I was convinced to do a show today because I told y'all I am going to do a show. Then I also said when there's 9:30 in the morning games, I'm not going to be doing a show. So the next 2 Sundays, we got games at 9:30 in the morning. So we are here for the time being. Also, if you're on the YouTube side of things, I need you all to do me a solid and hit the thumbs up button on this video. That helps the algorithm out for anybody that's surfing on YouTube to come across Facts and Stats. Channel was good to come across Facts and Stats and be willing to type in the chat, be willing to join the stage for the conversation, and more importantly, be willing to come back on a day-to-day basis. So that's what it's all about. Also, if you're on YouTube and you want to extend your support for the platform, feel free to do so as well. You can become a member. You can send super chat and or super stickers at any time. The link to become a member is in the description on this video. So keep that in mind. The link to becoming a member is in the description on this video. And then if you're on the Twitch side of things, just make sure you all hit that follow button if you're not following already. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into everything. I'm about to stop posting the Discord, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, if y'all in the Discord, y'all probably see what's going on. Like too many bots is popping in the Discord and stuff like that. Storm me off. Well, I'm about to stop posting the Discord for a little bit. Excuse me, by the way. Excuse me. Yeah, it's damn near every day. So I didn't get to eat breakfast. My bad. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But it's damn near every day with a post in this or one of them bot pages popping in the Discord. It's really throwing me off, to be honest. So I'm almost certain it's coming from when I tweet out the watch party links and stuff like that. So I'm just not gonna tweet it no more. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this slate real quick. Again, quickly as possible. I wanted to at least still do a show today. So here we are. Quick little Sunday show. Also, if you want to join the stage, you have to join the stage through the Facts and Stats Discord, which I was just speaking on. I'm in there right now myself. You will join the Discord. You can do the exclamation point Discord and it'll pop right up. And if you're on the YouTube side of things, the Discord link in the description on this video as well. excuse me, on this video as well. And once you join, you'll just go to the Daily Show Voice channel. You'll pop right there. We got a couple of games to look forward to today. Hold on. We got a couple of games to look forward to. Sunday schedule, Week 9 edition. As you can see right here on the screen. Let me make that a little bigger. First and foremost, we got the Bears traveling to Cincy. Let me fact check that. See, make sure it showed the right way. All right. The Bears traveling to Cincy to play the Joe Flacco, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins led Bengals. There was a report that the Bengals are still not interested in trading Hendrickson. But if they were to somehow lose today and drop to 3-6, then they'll be willing to potentially entertain a scenario or a trade potentially for Trey. Joe Flacco was dealing with like an AC joint shoulder injury coming into this game. He is still expected to start today. Some of the main DeAndre Swift is out for the Chicago Bears, so they're starting with Cal. Cal is starting at running back today. Since he doesn't really have a good defense, so we'll see if Chicago is able to bounce back after coming off of a loss to Baltimore and get the offense rolling to be much better this week than in comparison to last week. Far as me, I actually have the Bears winning this game. I think I had that on my my pick'ems. I got the Bears winning today. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I got the Bears winning today. I will be surprised. Joe Flacco banged up. If he gets through this game, he's probably not going to like Joe Flacco as he's looked as of late, which pretty much is throwing the ball to Jamar Chase over and over. But when he is on that field, though, Jamar Chase reception is definitely something that's worth betting. Speaking of receptions, let me check that out right now. Because, I mean, boy, the man got 54 targets across 3 or 4 games. Insane. I don't know why I didn't even think to look at his receptions. Everything that I speak on, I'm going to just throw into the slot real quick on the side. 8.5. Let me throw that on the side. Now, that seemed crazy betting somebody for 9, so I don't know how I feel about that. But what Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase been doing, been a little crazy. So that's something to keep in mind. But, yeah, I simply got the Bears winning today. I think they bounced back. I think they roll offensively. I don't know if their secondary is more healthy than what it was last week, so that's something to monitor. But if not, you can see Jamar Chase and T. Higgins continue to have a field day. I'm also monitoring Chase Brown. Chase Brown had a really good week last week. I want to see if he's able to keep that up this week going against the Bengals. And that's pretty much some of the main things I'm looking forward to in this game. Let me change the font color real quick. I saw your comment on YouTube, bro. Give me 1 second. Full PPR, 1 flex. T. Higgins versus Chicago or Tucker Kraft versus Carolina. Have Warren at tight end. Projected to be a close matchup with my opponent. I think Kraft and T both have a day. That's funny. I'm not a fan of starting 2 tight ends, bro, but I have done it recently. I got Jake Ferguson and I got Dallas Goedert. So I started 2 tight ends, I think, the last 2 weeks. I'll give it a go today. I think Tucker Kraft continues to have another good week. Tucker Kraft continues like the Packers' #1 option in the passing game, while T. Higgins is a competition with Jamar Chase. And T. Higgins could get in the end zone, rightfully so, but Jamar Chase is the one that's getting all the targets and the receptions, though. So just keep that in mind. I'll go with Tucker Kraft. So, yeah, I got the Bears winning this first game today. Jumping over to the right, we got the Vikings versus the Lions. The Vikings headed to Detroit. I think the Lions take care of business pretty easy, pretty quick, with no problems. J.J. McCarthy is back starting at quarterback. Prayers up to Carson Wentz. He's now out. He's out for the season. We're going to see how J.J. looks. We have not seen J.J. since, probably the last 6 weeks, probably. Maybe even 7. But he's back today, so I'm going to be eyeing how J.J. McCarthy is looking on the field. It's just Jettas and Addison still getting involved in the passing game, because that was one thing that Carson Wentz at least did more or shown to do better than J.J. McCarthy in his last game that he started. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, since the Falcons game. That's something I'm looking forward to. As far as the Lions, I like Gibbs. I like St. Brown. shit, maybe even they look to get J-Mo more involved into the offense. For anybody that's want to take a little deeper dive into the gambling standpoint, where J-Mo and the offensive coordinator pretty much said like he failed J-Mo. Savannah, good morning. They saying he basically been feeling J-Mo lately, so maybe they look to get J-Mo more involved into the offense. So let's look at J-Mo line real quick now. I'm actually talking. Let's look at J-Mo line. If anyone believe in narratives, that's something that's a narrative to believe in. Say he felt like he failed J-Mo. It's 46.5. Maybe J-Mo gets some big plays down the field today. I don't know. I'm gonna throw that on the side in the meanwhile. Savannah says she's taking J-Mo today. See, so I'm throwing J-Mo on the side real quick in the meanwhile. But yeah, other than that, I got the Lions winning today at home. He don't cash he immediately bad. At home, it's gonna be it should be a pretty easy game for them. So I'll leave it at that. I'm going to keep rocking and rolling down. Keep rocking and rolling down. And D-Mac, welcome, brother. I did not realize you were up here. Did not hear the sound for that. While you're here, by the way, morning, brother. Do you want to add anything for the Bears-Bengals game and Vikings-Lions? Just things you're looking forward to, a play that you might like hypothetically or something like that in any of these two games?
I mean, I think Bears and Bengals was going to be a shootout, and funny enough, two of my four money makers are coming from this game. I think both Kyle Monangai and T Higgins get a touchdown out of that game. I mean, obviously we hope, for anybody that has either one of these guys, Jamar Chase or T Higgins in fantasy, that Joe Flacco's going to play. But I think both of them are going to have opportunities to put points on the board. I think the Bears defense is maybe slightly better than the Bengals defense, but not by much. They're both bad. So that should be a fun game, in my opinion. Both offenses should get rolling. And coming off of what was a disappointing performance for the Bears offense versus you guys' defense last week, they need to get after this Bengals defense. Otherwise, they're in serious trouble, in my opinion. And Swift is good. Well, I'd say good. Swift is fine and specifically excels at the outside run game, but Monangai, in my opinion, is competent enough that shouldn't hold them back from that. Lions, Vikings, I think J.J. McCarthy is about to be in a hellscape right now. I think this is going to get ugly for him specifically. Now, maybe I end up wrong about that. I did not like J.J. as a prospect. I haven't seen much, obviously, to just dissuade me, but he hasn't played much, so we'll see. But this start on the road, I'm concerned about what this is going to end up looking like. I think the Lions obviously are an excellent team. I think that they are going to be able to put points up. They like to see this Vikings defense. They understand how to attack it. So I think that the Lions are going to win by double digits, if not, by more, in my opinion, in this game. So that's my feelings on those two.
Yes, sir. And anyone that's in here, if you're new on Twitch and or YouTube, that is DMAC, also known as DMW Sports. I will feature the Twitter page on the screen in a second when we get to the moneymakers and more so of gambling, outside of just sharing some things that we like within the game. So you'll see what he liked today in a second. We have next coming up the Packers traveling to Green Bay to play. The Panthers traveling to Green Bay to play the Packers. It is Jordan Love's birthday today. Did not know that until this morning. Similar to that game that we just passed, though, I think the Packers win by 2 scores. Simplest way to put it. The Packers are going to continue to roll, in my opinion, and get the victory today. I'm monitoring their passing attack. I'm monitoring how they're going to be utilizing, how they're going to be approaching the games going forward. Is Tucker Kraft going to be the clear-cut number one option? Is Christian Watson more involved into the passing game today? How is Matthew going to look, and everyone else that they have on the outside? And then are they going to have a balanced attack today? They pretty much have a really good football team, offensively and defensively, in my opinion, with the run game with Josh Jacobs, and then all the weapons that they have on the outside with a really good quarterback who's top 10 in Jordan Love. And then we see the impact on a week-to-week basis that Micah Parsons is making for that defense as well. So good news for Panthers fans, at least. Bryce Young is back activated and expected to start today. So it's good to see him return to the field. Hopefully that can have a positive impact on that offense. Also, Rico Dotto is expected to have the bulk load of carry. So Chuba is now RB2 with not a 50-50 backfield. It is Rico's backfield for the foreseeable future. And I think that is a smart move that the head coach is making as well, because Rico clearly, as RB1, looked like the better running back. And even in the last 2 games where they split, still look like the better running back. So we're going to see how he goes against this Packers rushing attack today, or rushing defense today. Ultimately, I'm going with the Packers to get the win today, and like I said, I think they win by 2 scores. It's going to be a tough. It's going to be a tough day for Bryce Young and the Panthers overall. So that's my brief, quick thoughts on this. I'm going to pass it over to D-Mac to share his thoughts on it, and then we'll continue rocking.
I'm right there with you. Packers should dominate this game. I think Kraft also is in position to have a really good day.
All right, simple, short, sweet, and simple. If that dude on YouTube, are you here still? I know your question was T Higgins or Tucker. I know I said Tucker. D-Mac said he thinks T scored, which I do think too as well. Well, I do think. I don't know. I told you my answer was Tucker. If you had that option, D-Mac, he got Tyler Warren at tight end, and hits a one flex league, full PPR. Would you go T Higgins versus Tucker Kraft or Tucker Kraft in a flex with Tyler at the tight end spot?
I mean, it, I mean, either honestly, you can't go wrong. I would probably go Tucker and Tyler just because they are the safer of the two options. I think T is still going to be excellent. So like, you can't go wrong. If you want upside, I would probably go Tyler and T, and then if you just want the safer options, I would go Kraft and Tyler.
Okay, yeah, that was my reasoning for Tucker as well. Okay, yeah, fair. Hopefully you heard that, buddy. And good luck in your fantasy matchup today. I know you said it's gonna be a close one. Next we're gonna head over to Houston. We got the Denver Broncos traveling to Houston, Texas, to play the Texans, which should be, I don't even know the lines on this game. I wonder. I'm actually curious. Ooh, the Texans are favorites. Good, I like that.
Yeah, they have a short 1.5 at home. Obviously, favor on the neutral side for the
Yeah,
Broncos, but yeah.
I like that. I think the Texans actually have a shot to win today. I know over the last couple of weeks we're getting a lot of Broncos talks in here, especially on Tuesdays. I'm keyed into all Broncos games. I'm keyed into all Chiefs games, just for the sake of the show, and even Colts games, by the way, as well. Just for the sake of the show and how things are going on these Tuesdays when we do the power rankings. But man, this is gonna be a really good game. I'm actually gonna go with the Texans getting the win at home today. I no, I can't do that. I'm going to go with the Broncos because the Texans offensive line is not good enough to be able to hold up against the Broncos front seven, in my opinion. So I lied, y'all. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go with the Broncos to get the win today. But CJ and Nico, today is the day where you guys should be able to bounce back. I know in that game where he went out with a concussion, y'all just couldn't get going, and then he ultimately went out in the game. It was the Seahawks game actually. Y'all just couldn't get going, and he ultimately went out. But no P2 on the other side for Denver. This should be a game where Nico and CJ, after him returning back from that concussion injury, should get going offensively pretty good. If not, you still got guys like Jalen Noel and Jaden Higgins that you can target as well in the passing game, and Dalton Schultz. Still, obviously, no Joe Mixon, so it's going to be looking at Nick Chubb and Woody Marks, who's expected to play today as well. And on the Broncos side, can Bo Nix continue performing how he's been performing lately? He's going against the best defense in the NFL, if not one of the best defenses in the NFL. So what is Bo Nix going to look like in year 2 against that defense? And then Troy Franklin and company is going to continue to emerge alongside Cortland Sutton in the passing game. And then they got really 2 good running backs that they like. RJ Harvey, who had a breakout game last week with 2 or 3 touchdowns, came on top of my head. And also J.K. Dobbins still man in the way in that backfield. So this actually will be one of my favorite games at the 1 o'clock hour. Yeah, damn. We got a good 1 o'clock hour, actually. We got
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun 1 o'clock hour for sure.
I like the 1 o'clock hour. Then after 1 o'clock, we head to 4, and we got the freaking Chiefs and Bills. And we really might solo screen that, y'all. No shade, to be honest, because that other options, I don't. We might solo if you went for Discord, y'all, we might solo screen Chiefs and Bills. I might, but I don't know how much of the Saints and the Rams I'm willing to watch, and how much of the Jaguars and Raiders I'm willing to see. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I like the 1 o'clock hour. I'm going with the Broncos on the road getting a win in a close one, 17-13, 20-17, 21-7, somewhere in that ballpark, 17-13, I would say. D-Mac, what you got for this game?
Should be a fun defensive battle, in my opinion. I think that there are some ways in which the Texans can frustrate this Broncos deep offense, and I'm going to be watching to see how they kind of, after putting it on the Cowboys, how they respond versus a really good defense on the road specifically. The Texans, obviously they have that. The other side is such a mismatch with the Texans' offensive line versus the Broncos' defensive line. But there is a very specific way in which the Texans and CJ Stroud has actually performed well this year. He is top 10 in EPA per play versus man coverage amongst quarterbacks. The Broncos are the man heaviest team in the National Football League. Now, of course, that is with Patrick Surtain the second. So now it's an interesting chess match. Are you going to play man without your best corner and some corners that have gotten in man with some Texans wide receivers, obviously with Nico back, but now that they're getting Higgins involved and getting Hutchinson involved and getting Noel involved, that can beat man coverage and things simplify for CJ Stroud to get the ball out of his hands? Or are you going to go to something that you're a little bit less comfortable with, maybe less certain with, as far as playing zone coverage on the back end? Either way, I expect that they're not going to blitz too often, regardless, because they should be able to get there with four on a consistent basis. But that is something I'm going to be watching. What is the coverage mix for the Broncos, given no Patrick Surtain and the Texans' ability to get after man coverage specifically? So that'll be watching there. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a defensive game. Broncos should win, in my opinion.
All right, well said, brother. Thank you for that as well. Appreciate you being up here as well. Thank you for everybody that's listening on YouTube and Twitch and or Twitter on this Sunday. I know I tweeted this out pretty late, so we're going to get through this as quick as possible, and then I'm going to be getting ready. My waffles went cold, dog. I ain't even had time to finish my waffles. Now I got to heat my waffles up after the show. I'm pissed, man. My waffles went cold, man. That's one thing I'm mad about right now today. Also, anybody in here? I went to Morton's yesterday for my brother's birthday dinner. Anybody in here been to Morton's before? You been to Morton's before?
I have heard of it before. I don't know if I've gone to it before.
Anybody been here to Morton? They got a pretty good steak, bro. They got some pretty good lamb chops. Mm-hmm. They got some pretty good food there. That's my first time going, by the way. So
is it a chain?
Should be Morton Steakhouse, I believe is what it is. What it is? Yeah, it should be. It's not just.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, that should be. Okay. Anybody haven't been there before, check that out one day. That was a good little experience for me. I like they steak. I'm not even a steak nigga for real, but I like they steak.
Do you remember what kind of steak you got?
It was the ribeye, I think. I want to say. I can't remember what it was, but I was lit. I think it was the ribeye. I got to look at the menu. If I look at the menu, I would know because he the one that chose out the waiter chose it out for me. But okay, this next game. Very, 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 very interesting. I think it is do or die for the Atlanta Falcons. And I know I probably seem like I'm exaggerating. Let me check their record real quick. 3-4, actually. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. It's not even just the Commanders today. I didn't even mean to say Commanders. It's not just the Falcons today. Also, the Commanders later on today. I think they have that. They're under that same. They're operating under that same scope for me. Do or die. You gotta win today. These are two must-win games for the Falcons and Commanders, in my opinion. You do not want to drop to 3-5 in this NFC because the Commanders are 3-4 as well, if I'm not mistaken. They're 3-5 already. My goodness. So yeah, this is a super must-win game for the Commanders. The Commanders lose today, they're not making the playoffs. It's just that simple. The Falcons lose today, they have some ways to look up, in my opinion. Let me check the Bucs record. I think they're 6-2. Yeah, so the Falcons lose today. Realistically, guys, they're probably not making the playoffs. You go Packers, Lions, Eagles, 3, Bucs, 4, and then you look at this NFC West division. So, or not even including whatever the Bears can do potentially as well. So, if the Falcons don't lose, this is a must-win game for the Falcons to me. Unfortunately, though, I have to go with who I've seen to become or be the better team this year, and that's the New England Patriots. A lot of that to do because I think they're performing with the better quarterback and Drake May. This is Drake May versus Michael Penix, 2 second-year quarterbacks from last year's draft. And the way he's playing football right now, he's not even moving like a second-year quarterback. Delivering any throw you need. They have different guys that they bank on the outside. Booty's continued to emerge as a good wide receiver for Drake May. Stephon Diggs been a good vet for that in that locker room and also on the field as well. Pop and more. So Hunter Henry in the middle of the tight end position. They have a lot of different ways that they can or a lot of different guys that they attack you with on the offensive end. And the running game is obviously a question mark. Ramondre Stevenson, though, is out. So Travion Henderson will be starting at the running back position, I believe. I think they called up somebody yesterday, too. I can't remember who it was. But they have
if it's not Travion Henderson getting the bulk load of the touches today, something has gone horribly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Something has gone horribly wrong.
1,000%. They have one of the most insane, impressive stats I ever seen and or read. They have not allowed a running back to get 50 yards in any game this season in the first 8 games. I think that's a record, if I'm not mistaken. That is insane. Today they're going up against Bijan, and I know the Falcons will be looking to get Bijan more involved into the offense today through the air and also on the ground running. So we can see a good matchup on the outside. Drake London versus Christian Gonzalez, and Bijan against the Patriots. Phenomenal rushing defense. I'm going with the Patriots to win today at home. I think they'll improve to 7-2 if I'm not mistaken. And it's just that simple for me. We are now joined by Bear real quick. I will pass it to Bear and then see what D-Mac thoughts are in the game. And we'll move on to the next game.
Yeah, I got us winning this game. I think it'll be a close game until the end. I expect Travion to get the majority of the carries. Hopefully he does. If he doesn't, like D Max said, that is very concerning. Funny enough, we run man, and the Falcons struggle, mightily against man coverage. And my defensive coordinator said today they're opening up the playbook more now because Gonzo is getting healthier. So I expect for it to probably be like a defensive game. I got to see if Jalen Walker plays for the Falcons today, because I asked Justin the other day, are they a good run defense? When he's in, they are. When he's out, they're not. So I just got to wait and see on that. But, I still got Drake May going for over 200 yards, as usual. Funny enough, nobody's throwing for over 200 yards against Atlanta. So, yeah.
Interesting stat. Okay, nobody threw for 200 against Atlanta, and then the Patriots have not allowed a running back to get 50 yards rushing. So we can see two different things happen this game. And I think every game Drake May played this year, he went over 200 yards as well, 200 or more. Outside of one, probably, if anything. I think week 1. It's top of my head. I think it's week 1. But D-Mac, what's your thoughts on this game, my brother?
Look, I think this is the Falcons are so hard to pin down. Just the defense feels like it's a little bit up and down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, obviously Walker's a big piece of that.
Every game.
Yeah, he's gone over it every game.
Every game.
The way in which the Patriots offense has kind of operated, it's not necessarily been the most hyper efficient offense. They have dealt a lot of times with some difficult third and long situations, but Drake May has been so effective, obviously down the field in general, but just being able to convert those situations that are difficult, it hasn't mattered. So I don't know. Both of these teams are kind of volatile. And when I'm looking at them, I think I trust the Patriots more at this point in the season, to say the least. So can the Falcons have the type of offensive game that makes this very interesting? Yes, but I trust the Patriots a little bit more from that perspective. So, we're going to see what ends up happening. This is going to be a very interesting one. I favor the Patriots by a bit, but this should be a good game in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. And then we got Justin Achille up here, who's representing the Atlanta Falcons. Talks about this game, and also I made a statement today. I don't know if you agree or heard it. I think this is a must-win game for you all. If you lose, you're probably not making the playoffs. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, I agree for sure. We're below 500. Offense is looking pretty bad. So, yeah, this is definitely a must win if we want to, make the playoffs. So I agree 1,000%. So about this game, Falcons Patriots. I'm prepared to see a bunch of 28-3 stuff. And,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, I'm gonna see all of that. I'm gonna see it all the way on the timeline. So honestly, short, sweet, and simple. Just look at this guy, Bear. Look at him. He over there giggling and shit.
28-3, nigga.
Look at him. Yeah, okay. No, but I actually do think it should be a good game. Pennington and Drake London are back, so hopefully Zach Robinson can finally coach a good game on the offensive side. The defense, I believe Jalen Walker's playing. He's very important in our run game. The last couple of weeks, running backs have had pretty good games against us. So hopefully he's back, because I think arguably he's our best run defender. So hopefully he's back. Again, I don't really have too much on the defensive side. It's more so the offense. We got to get Bijan going. He had like less than 10 carries last week. which is inexcusable when you have one of the best running backs in the league, one of the best offensive weapons in the league. So we got to get Bijan going. Just continue to build that rapport with Penix in London. And I think we should get Kyle Pitts involved. I think whenever he has like 50 or 60 something yards, we usually have a good chance of winning. I feel like he's like a forgotten name in our offense. So I think we can utilize him as well.
A good matchup to get him involved as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I know we're trying to mimic the Rams offense, and they don't really utilize their tight ends as much as most teams do. But I think with Kyle, like we should be able to use him. Like whenever we get, he's probably been our most consistent pass catcher this season, which is crazy to say. But so I think if our offense kind of comes together, we run some more play action, a little bit less pistol. I think we can make this a competitive game, and I think we can win this. And we have to win this if we want to keep our season going. So I think I agree. It's going to be a good game for sure.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good game. I actually really cannot wait for this one. Any other words? I see we're joined by T and also BJ. Any words on this Falcons and Patriots game? If not, we'll continue moving on down the slate.
I really want to see.
Winners.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
No, I'm saying the Falcons could win this. If they don't, they keep it close.
You got anything, T?
Just how the defense shakes back after two, to me, down performances. I want to see how they tackle on the second level. Also with the I don't think Ramondre's playing. Is it confirmed he's not playing, right?
Yeah, he's out.
I want to see what they do get out of the running game. Regardless of how people feel out Ramondre, he does execute. In terms of actually running through holes, Henderson still has vision problems, and no Gibson. So I want to see if they can get something out the run game against, to me, a really good Falcons defense. And outside of that, can you run the ball against that front? And I'm talking not just on the outside. From the Falcons' perspective, can you run the ball through the middle? I think they have some of the better young defensive tackles in the Patriot side. I think it'll be a close game. Just want to see how both teams execute offensively, though, honestly.
All right. Thank you, my brother. We work our way over to the Giants and 49ers game. Brock Purdy is officially inactive for this one. So we'll see Mac Jones be able to get the start again. Ricky Pearsall is also inactive as well. He's been out for he's been out for a little minute, probably the last month or some change, to be honest.
His ankle got rolled up on.
Who, Ricky?
Yeah, it was bad too.
Yeah, he's been out for a little minute. So maybe Ricky and Brock will be coming back soon. Maybe we even still see Ayuk this season. Don't know. But either way, short, sweet, and simple for me. I'm going with the 49ers to get the win today. The way the Giants been playing football has been relatively impressive, I would say, at least in Jackson Dart been starting. It's still unfortunate that Malik Neighbors is out because the way Jackson Dart brought that spark to the team, and even Cam Scatterboo, I think Malik Neighbors, all three of them guys together would have had made New York offense look pretty fun. Cam was also out, so expected to see it's probably Tyrone Tracy still operating back as the RB1 and getting a boatload of carries whenever they do run the ball. But yeah, short, sweet, and simple for me. I just got the 49ers getting a win today. Not really much to say there. The Giants are just not good enough, and I think the 49ers are one of the better teams in the NFC. So even with the injuries they've been dealing with, I think they'll get the win today.
Out of hate, I'm choosing the Giants. I will be wearing the Jackson Dart jersey that I don't own. I do want to see on the defensive line, can they get pressure to Mac Jones? They've not done a good job to me defensively keeping all four of their guys on important downs out there. I hope they can do that today. I think if you get pressure to Mac, he will look worse. Outside of that, though, I do think the defense for the Giants in terms of the second level and the secondary will have a lot to deal with a lot of the passing and run concepts that they like to do, and containing CMC. So keys to the game, contain CMC and get pressure on the quarterback.
Well said, brother. Anyone else? All right, we're going to move to the next game. My monitor is tripping, bro. My other monitor. So I'm going to have to. All right, we back. All right, this next game, like I said, I am glued to these guys, man. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the 4 screens at the 1 o'clock hour. I have 2 stamps. Oh, this is one of the stamps. Texans and Broncos are stamps because I need to see the Broncos game. I think we all need to see the Broncos play football. We all need to see the Colts play football. So that's 2 games right there, and we might go Lions, Vikings, Patriots, Falcons as the 4, and I'm going to be shuffling 1 screen to like Packers, Panthers, Bengals, Bears here and there. So that'll be the 4 games though. We're gonna go Steelers, Colts, Texans, Broncos, Lions, Vikings, Patriots, Falcons for whatever it's worth, and then we're gonna be shuffling to those Packers, Panthers, and Bears, Bengals on commercial breaks. So keep that in mind. Probably not going to see any of the Chargers and Titans at all, like literally any of that. So just or Giants and 49ers. So keep that in mind, y'all. Next, though, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers, who are on a 2-game losing streak, while the Colts are on a 4-game winning streak. The Colts are coming to this game at 7-1. The Steelers are coming to this game at 4-3. The fan in me, no. Let me say this: the Ravens fan in me want the Colts to win, so we can continue to chase winning that division. The Fact and Stat show host of me wants the Steelers to win because I need reality to kick in when it comes to the Indianapolis Colts. Like I was hearing some crazy things the last 2-3 weeks about the Indianapolis Colts inside of this platform, particularly on Tuesday. So it's really no losing for me in this game. Whoever wins, I'm going to be happy. If the Colts win, I'm happy. We're a game closer to winning the division, or a game close to getting back our own, it is our division actually. Back-to-back winners. We'll win it again this year. And if the Steelers win, I think reality can kick in because majority of people in this platform that at least do the power rankings or talking to the platform don't think the Steelers are a good football team. So the Colts losing to that team will make me smile. So it's a win-win for me. I do not even know who I picked them. I picked them, to be honest. I probably realistically with me saying all of that, I think I went Colts, to be honest. But I really don't have no words on this game. I don't really mind who wins, to be honest. I don't really have. Yeah, I went Colts. I really don't mind who wins. I actually went the Falcons. I went the Falcons on the road today too. I went Lions, Bears, Packers, Broncos, Falcons, 49ers, and I'm gonna keep that Falcons. Colts, Chargers, Jags, Rams, Chiefs, Commanders. That Chiefs and Bills game is gonna be a goodie though. Ooh. Hey, y'all, I didn't get the. By the way, I didn't get the feeling yet. I may get the feeling around 4:00, but every time I be saying Rashee Rice, nigga, y'all see what they do. They make sure he get into that end zone. I didn't get that call yet, so I'm holding off on Rashee right now. I threw him on a long shot today, but I've been straight betting him the last 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm there yet. Not yet. I may do it. I may get the call at 4:00 or 3:00, and I probably will put it in. But right now, I didn't put it in yet. So hold your horses on Rashee Rice. You'll get the notification on Discord at 3:00 or 4:00 if I'm going to rock out with him. But right now, I didn't get that feeling yet. So we going to see. But Colts Steelers, yeah, I gave my words on that. I really don't. It's a win-win for me, whoever wins the game. And that's pretty much that for me. On my pick 'em, I went with the Colts because I think they're a better football team. I don't think the Steelers are that good. And yeah. Anyone want to share their thoughts on this Steelers and Colts game? If not,
I got the Colts. That's
I got the Steelers. The Colts went too high. They'll lose out.
I got the Colts. I got them winning by a touchdown or more.
I got the Colts.
I think the Colts go in there and they handle them. Similar to the Packers, I just think that the Colts are simply a decidedly better team than the Steelers, and I think that you see that. Running the ball, they should have no issues. Throwing the ball, they should have some issues. Steelers will put up some points on that Colts defense, but not enough to keep up with what Indy can have an offensive output, in my opinion.
And what were you saying? I think it was Bear, and thank you to you all that spoke.
I got the Colts in this one.
Okay.
By 2 touchdowns, actually. I don't really believe in the Steelers.
All right. Work our way over to the Chargers and Titans. Yeah, I think the Chargers win, and I'm just stopping right there. Yeah, I'm cool.
All that needs to be.
Yeah, I think the Chargers win. All right, we got 2 fans coming up for this next game. We got the Rams versus, and Faustino, you're on server mute probably because of the watch party. I don't know if you meant to come up here, but if you want to come off the server mute to talk about one of these games, you can. Just type it in the chat, and I'll take you off server mute. But right now, I'll leave you on there, just in case you come here on accident or something. All right, the next game, we got 2 of the fans up here. We got the Saints going against the Rams. BJ is a Saints fan. T is a Rams fan. Puka is back for the Rams today. That is big news. BJ told me the Saints do relatively well when it comes to limiting wide receivers from scoring touchdowns. I am hoping for that, by the way. I'm going against Puka in fantasy football today. But T, what's your thoughts on this game, my brother? And then BJ, and we will work our way down.
My thoughts are we win the game. I don't really care how it looks. For some reason, the Saints always play as close. I think it's hate because they still think that was a pass interference, even though it was not a pass interference. They some of those guys really hate us. I think we win though. They usually do just play us close, regardless of who's out there. Um, I think they'll do fine on the outside receivers. I think Puka still has his way within the slot. Outside of that, I think we'll probably come out running the ball and honestly just get pressure though. Who they quarterback again? The Shaw,
That
Gow, Gow nigga.
That Tyler dude.
Yeah, the Tyler nigga. He's some buns. BJ will be yelling because they'll get probably some bullshit touchdown. But yeah, we're gonna beat that team. Hopefully, we beat the dog shit out that team.
All right, BJ, you got anything, brother?
Yeah, Chris Olave scoring, and we're gonna cover 15 points.
Wait, you said Olave is scoring at what?
Gonna cover 15 points.
That spread is at 15. Oh, it's 13 and a half. You say y'all
Yeah.
covering that?
Yeah.
All right, BJ going 13 and a half cover, and he got Olave
My,
getting to the end zone. And
watch my boy Quincy Riley, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Chris Olave is
Watch my
plus
dog.
340. And then T, what do you say about Puka in this game?
I take his yards. I've from what I've watched of the Saints so far, they do a good job to me of guarding outside receivers. I think the way we just move my guy in terms of Puka around, it'll be a lot for that secondary to keep up with.
91 and a half.
Mm, what's his receptions at?
7 and a half.
They think my guy a demon. Shit, go to targets. Fuck him.
I'll throw the 7.5 reception on there. Nah, that's a lot of receptions, dog. Well,
That's a lot, Ev. Like I think he gets it, but I don't like
I'll
betting
leave it.
shit
I
like
got
that.
Chase 8.5 up there right now.
Let me ask this: has it been confirmed? And it's just me asking. Sometimes after the birth of a child, a player will go off. Has it been confirmed if that baby heals or not?
Yeah, he's posted with the girlfriend. The girlfriend posted
I
with him
believe
and the
that
baby.
nigga. I believe
He
that
gonna
nigga gonna
score.
go off.
He
That
probably gonna
nigga
score,
gonna go
bro.
off, bro.
Who, Puka?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
kid just came here. All the shit that he thought the kid wasn't his, all that extra shit. I think my guy to get in the end zone, bro. He get in the end zone, get that shit to his son, bro. He was born a couple days ago, nigga. I scored on damn near when you was born, gang. Here you go.
Yeah, I believe it. Just because of that, I believe he may go off.
All right. Next game. Oh, BJ said what he had to say. Next game, Jaguars and Raiders. Y'all have no words. Honestly, I'm just gonna. I just have the Jaguars.
Jaguars better
ass.
win.
Jaguars.
The Jaguars better win.
Yeah. And this should be a BTJ game. I'm actually gonna go BTJ to get into the end zone. Travis Hunter prayers up. I'm gonna throw BTJ to get into the end zone on this side right here. What's on the side, y'all, are some of the things that I just think is going to happen, or also some of the things that people said up here as I've been talking. I'll throw a couple bucks on it or something like that. So right now I'm with Olave from BJ, Puka from T, Jamar Chase over 8.5, my own pick. JMO for narrative. That line just jumped from 46.5 to 50.5. I will still stay there. And then BTJ narrative to me, plus 6,000. $2 make you 120.
Isn't Bowers
Buck
back today?
Bowers. I was about to say Buck Bowers is back. He's gonna go over. And then, I ain't gonna lie, them being -3 is like
You
ridiculous.
taking him at the yards? BJ, you taking him for the tutty? For Brock.
Both.
Mm.
Nothing is a lock with Geno Smith as a quarterback. That guy stinks.
I'm going to go Brock the yards right there.
Bro, that man had 60 yards in a football game.
All right.
Like nothing, bro.
We'll talk more about some bets in a second. It's 11:47. Why does it feel? Oh, my bad. I know the time went back. Like it feel later.
Ross, well, I thought I was tripping.
Yeah, it feel later, but the time went back. It's spanking me a little bit.
And then the Jags to the moon, they're easily gonna cover the 3. Like they're literally going to the moon.
That Jaguars thing is only -2.
Well, they're going to the moon. We're going to the moon, bro. Trust me. I talked to my boy in the Jags. He said put the house on him.
You
All right.
go ahead and put the house on.
The next game, we got the Chiefs traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills. We lost D-Mac real quick. If he come back up, we'll hear from him. If not, we got Fredo representing the Bills. How you feeling headed to this game? Good news this morning. Ed Oliver could return for the playoffs. But before we get into all of that, how you feeling about this matchup today at 4:25 Eastern?
What's good, Joe?
What's good?
Morning. Um, it's a. This is actually probably like the most least exciting I've been for a Bills like Chiefs matchup, cause like in the end of the at the end of the day, like us not being in the lead for the division kind of makes it important, extra important. But beating them in the regular season don't matter. Like clearly it doesn't matter because they've beaten us when it matters most in the playoffs. What I want you want to win because I think we're like two or either game and a half or 2.5 games behind the Patriots. So you can't go back more than where we are right now. So it is a must win. Um, unless the Patriots drop like another game, unless they lose today or they lose like two straight, you can't afford to lose this game. Um, Pretty much just need Josh to be Josh. He hasn't played to the level that you would expect from an MVP quarterback since week one. And you're playing against Pat. Pat's been playing at MVP level. The offense has been humming. Since they got even before they got Rashid back, when they just been having the offensive line healthy. Offense has been humming. Our defense is banged up. Like no Ed. We got some guys back with Michael Hoyt and Ogunjobi. But no Ed Oliver. I think Teron Johnson also is banged up. But we should get both our linebackers back. Bernard and Milano should be playing this game, but our third best linebacker, who honestly might be our second this season from play, Shaq Thompson's out, which blows, but you just got to find a way to win. Hopefully, this is a big James Cook game. Run the ball a lot. Try and stay out of third and long. Defensively, try not to get like killed in the run game. Pacheco being out, he sucks, but I mean the offensive line is still good. So you gotta contain Edwards-Helaire, Pacheco. You gotta contain Brashard Smith. It's really going to come down to can you stop the mesh concepts? Like the thing about the Chiefs, they love their crosses, they love their mesh concepts. Can you pass those off correctly? I want to see how Max Harrison plays his second game ever. You're playing against the defending AFC representatives, one of the best teams in the AFC right now, and that's a lot of speed. Like having Rashi back with the little short routes, having worthy speed. Like we got Max to be able to increase our team speed. So hopefully, I want to see how he does. And I'm gonna go because we have to win the game. Like I think Josh is gonna play better. I think we're gonna run the ball better. I'm gonna go Buffalo 31-28.
Hmm. Fireworks. I'm hoping for that in this game. Appreciate that, my brother. I'm definitely hoping for that in this game. We got D-Mac back. D-Mac, we just heard from Fredo. What's your thoughts? And Kyle on YouTube. I have Alan Shakir, Predator, Riceworthy, and Hunt going. Is that overkill in hopes of a shootout? Nah. I respect it, I guess. That's solid. Good luck today. D-Mac, what's your thoughts on the game, brother?
Look, gonna be another one of those Josh Allen Patrick Mahomes matchups. Always look forward to these. Do you feel like it brings out the best in both of these? Oh, hey, the ways in which we can get after the Bills defense, are kind of some of the ways that we always have, which is manipulate the second level of their linebackers. And some of the new ways in which now that we really feel confident in the variety of our wide receiver, the ability to really get downfield. There were a few big plays that we left out there in the Chiefs Bills regular season game last year. Xavier Worthy was close to the sideline, too close, ended up getting out of bounds as well. So, like, I think that you're going to see a few big plays down the field to re-soften them up because I do believe even with Pacheco out, should be able, I'll be specific, should be able to run the ball because of how well the line is playing. So Kareem Hunt has done well too. So I think that Kareem and the ways in which you use him and then Brashard Smith a little bit mixed in there. We'll see if we see CH, who funny enough has had some of his best games again.
Did we lose D-Mac?
Yeah, I think he just disconnected.
All right. Just making sure I wasn't tripping.
No, I will say like because I know he's like Pacheco being out. I think Mahomes runs a lot this game. I think they run a lot of they go into heavy personnel. They run play action out of it, like with the boot, either like get an easy completion or get Mahomes on the move. So I want to see how we combat that. We usually play like a odd front, so having Milano back will be big, trying to contain him. And Michael Hoyt, his first game back was really good. It sucks that Ed is out because like the first passing situation with Ed and Michael Hoyt, it was a game and like they had Hoyt line up at linebacker and blitz. It got Ed a one-on-one and Ed got a sack like that first defensive rep. So It sucks not having him, but we have a rookie DT, Deion Walker, who you got him in the 4th round. He's been playing really good. He's probably been a top 4 defensive player on our defense this whole season as a rookie. So I'm excited to see how he plays against one of the better interiors because I do think Trey Smith is playing this game. I think he missed last game, but he's playing. So if he can have a good outing against probably top 2, top 3 guard in football, that'll really make me excited for what his potential could be.
All right, well said, brother. We're gonna see if we get D-Mac back in a second. Kyle, no problem. Yeah, I like the lineup that you're rolling out with today in fantasy football. I will look to see if somebody else can start instead of Worthy. But I think Worthy and Shakir both can have good games on top of Rice. So yeah, I think that's a good overkill for hoping for that shootout in today's game. Which when the Bills and Chiefs play, it does be scoring. So hopefully that's the case today. Last but not least, we got the Seahawks traveling to DC to play the Commanders. Like I said earlier, I think Discord is tripping. I don't know if D-Mac is. I think it's a glitching or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, he's back now. But D-Mac, can you hear me?
Bro, I shit you not. I just gave an entire thing on the game and didn't realize.
Yeah, it looked like your thing is glitching a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it sometimes does that. I'm
Okay.
hilarious. Anyway, you didn't hear any of it, I assume.
We didn't hear it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, as far as our offense, I think that we're going to be able to manipulate the second level of the linebackers as we normally do with Kelsey and Rice. And we did a little bit of that at Hollywood Brown PO game, right, the AFC Championship game last year. I think that we're going to use a lot of jabs. I think we can get after them on the ground as well, even though no Pacheco. Kareem Hunt has looked solid in recent weeks. Rashard Smith is getting involved as well. CH actually has had some of his best career games versus the Bills, funny enough. I don't expect anything crazy from any of them, but just I think it'll be enough to have that run game really be a threat and be able to move the ball down the field. So I think it's going to be a lot of jabs, a lot of the short intermediate passing game, a little bit of the run as well. And then you're going to see later on in the game, you're going to see an explosive or two to Tyquan Thornton and Xavier Worthy specifically, because they got Max to be able to deal with some of that speed, but their safeties are still not athletic, and we're being able to manipulate these teams down the field so effectively after we jab them a few times. I think you're going to see some explosiveness come back that way too. So big thing is stay away from the turnovers. That's what kept the game close on Monday Night Football versus the Commanders, and then finishing the red zone as we have, particularly using the red zone getting. So defensively, this is a tough matchup just for Josh Allen run game with James Cook and the ways in which they can do that because they have a solid offensive line too. I believe in our corners versus their wide receivers. That's not necessarily the thing that scares me. The thing is, hey, the middle of the field coverage with our linebackers and Shamar Connor specifically in the slot, because they're probably going to have a lot of heavy personnel, which means that he will be there instead of Trent. It's just, hey, they're going to try and manipulate it with Shakir and Kincaid. So rushing with integrity to contain Josh Allen and then not allowing Shakir to Kincaid to kill you going to be the major piece to me. I think it's going to be a lot of points put up. I think it's going to be fun to watch. I got it 28-27.
Fredo had a good score, 31-28, 28-27. I like it. All right, man. Appreciate that. What you about to say, T?
I was just going to say, to the Buffalo game, I got the Chiefs. I got Worthy getting in the end zone, Av. I know you felt Rashid Rice for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just think they make a point like that bum-ass nigga Keon Coleman ain't better than our guy. Xavier Worthy to the house call. For some reason, that's what I'm feeling today. Seahawks, Washington, another jersey. I will wear my Marcus Mariota or JD5 jersey. I don't know which one's playing today. I haven't checked. I'm assuming JD's playing, right?
Yeah,
JD's playing.
Back.
Yeah, so left hand up.
All right. Appreciate that, brother. All right, this app is finally working again now. Appreciate that, brother. Where we at now? What I wanted to say. All right, last but not least, Seahawks, Commanders. We are back there. Like I said, must-win game for the Commanders. It's literally do or die. Unfortunate, they cannot get JD, Debo, and Terry on the field at the same time. Terry came back last week, had a touchdown catch. He is now right back out again with that quad injury. Obviously, it's severe, and obviously it's lingering, and obviously it's been going on for a prior month now at this point, or let's just say some weeks. But JD's back. Good news for him. He said the hamstring, it hurt him. He only needed a week off. He's 100%. He's good to go. He's ready to rock and roll, allegedly. So hopefully that continues to be a thing with far as him being healthy this week and also the rest of the weeks going forward. JD being on the field helps the running game for Krosky Merritt, Rodriguez, and company. He also helps Zach Ertz and Debo get more utilized in the offensive system. And they need this win, man. They need this win desperately. They need this win bad. I'm actually going to make a surprise pick here and go with the Commanders to get the win. On the other side,
Oh,
though,
wow.
I think JSN has a phenomenal game. I think he scores. I think he goes over his yards. He's going to continue to show why he is the NFL leading receiver in yards right now to date. JSN, big game. JSN get into the end zone. JSN over his receiving yards. Commanders, surprising, shocking win. Anyone else to close out this segment for the Sunday slate?
Maybe I'll be wrong about this, but I think Seattle, similar to what we talked about with the Colts and Steelers, I think they're just a decidedly better team and a more complete team right now. And I think it's a really tough task for JD5 to go on the road win this game. I really do feel that way.
No,
Or
it's
is
in
it
DC.
in
It's in
Seattle?
DC.
Oh,
That's
it's in
only
DC.
yeah. If it was in Seattle, no. But it's in DC. So I'm like,
Even still,
yeah.
it just yeah, no Terry. I think this might be the Commander season being put on life support. Right? Maybe I'll end up being wrong about this. I think certainly, it's not the end of the world. But if say this, if JD wins this game, man, it's a lot of respect to him because, like I said, I think Seattle's just a more complete team, and I think they today.
Well said.
I will say, bro, there's always one of these games that nobody picks the team. I think Minnesota win that game. Think Minnesota win that game. It's always one of these games that people think is going to go one way or be an ass whooping.
JJ just
where
not
one of
good
these
enough.
bum ass teams win.
JJ not
I
good
think it's
enough,
many
man.
today.
If anything, it'll be that Falcons game. To be honest,
No. Bro, absolutely. They don't. No.
No.
It's just no way.
the
That's
Vikings
the
are not
only
good enough.
game. That's the only game I know today. That's absolutely just no way.
Are
There's
you
just
talking
no way.
about the Falcons game?
No. Oh no. I told you the Falcons go win.
Oh yeah.
I
You
would
talking about the
take-
Vikings Lions?
I would take the Falcons. But I'm not good. I'm good. I'll take them. They definitely gonna cover for sure. If they don't cover, it's time for some new stuff in Atlanta. But I only been telling y'all this. I only been telling y'all day one that franchise will never be good. Y'all gonna listen one day.
This man is funny. All
But
right.
it's just
You
like
talking about
They
them
just
Falcon niggas?
they just got
This
they
nigga
just
called
got
the mute just
demolished.
immediately.
They got demolished by the Dolphins last week. They feel some type of way.
Of course they're
At
gonna
home,
feel some
bro.
type of way.
In the crib, we got.
All
I
right.
got us because we at home right now. If we went at home, then maybe I feel
Panthers
different.
upset Packers with Bryce back. We will see Malik.
Hell no.
We will see Malik.
And that game in Green Bay. Oh no.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Yeah, they might get stepped on today. Bryce might throw a pick or two. Or get sacked 5 times, to be honest.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
it- like
the
I
O
said,
line
the
is
reason-
banged up, so I mean,
yeah.
Any fantasy
Right.
football questions? Any fantasy football questions? Any fantasy football questions? In the chat and or on the stage.
Do I start Jacoby Brissett or do I start Jackson Dart? Baker Mayfield's on a bye.
Oh.
I'm in the same predicament right now.
Who the Cardinals
See,
play
my
tomorrow?
season, the Cowboys.
The
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Oh damn, I gotta go Jacoby.
Like my season is
Yeah,
on the
Jacoby,
line
because
now.
Cowboys defense is just
But
bad.
Jackson Dart been putting up like 19, 18 on average last
And
year.
that's my.
Yeah.
I got
Who they
Brissett.
playing?
I got Brissett and Kyler. Like
49ers.
I got both.
You think they're gonna do that against the 49ers defense though? No Scatterboo.
Yeah. He projected to put up 21. Oh no, bro. Jackson Dart did 23, 28, 19. It's hard to bench that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
then he's
Oh,
listening.
then they at home too, so maybe so.
He's getting it through the air.
Yeah, I'll probably lean Dart, bro. I can't lie to you. Because he now has 3 straight games with a rushing touchdown and had a rushing touchdown in 4 out of the last 5 games. I'll probably have to take that chance. Yeah.
What's the chance?
Jackson Dart or Jacoby Brissett. Fantasy.
Who the Giants play again?
49ers.
Cowboys.
49ers.
Wrong team.
49ers defense has been struggling mightily. I think that because of the slight running upside They probably. I mean, okay. You know what? I mean, that's tough. I mean, the 49ers should be able to put up no, because the Cardinals. I'm gonna go with Jacoby Brissett because I think the Cowboys will put up points. I think that'll force the Jacoby Brissett's hand. He can give you a little bit of the rushing, not a lot,
What
just
if
a little.
what if the guy generating the points though is Bam Knight or the running backs in terms of Arizona side?
Yes, but they haven't been that good of a rushing unit, so I'm a bit worried about that perspective. I think that both of those rushing units will be to them through the air. I think that Cardinals will be inclined to put it in the quarterback compared to the Giants. Maybe that defensive line getting after that Niners.
All right, we got one more question, fantasy football related. Should I start? My answer is J-Mo, by the way. Should I start DJ Morris, Jacoby Myers, or J-Mo at the flex? I'm J-Mo Byron because I believe in like narratives and things like that. They saying all week, oh, I failed J-Mo so far. We want to get him more involved in the offense. I think they look to get him involved early and often in this one. He's probably gonna have a long reception today. He'll probably even get into the end zone as well, or like an end around or something crazy. Utilize his speed. So I'm gonna go with J-Mo personally for me because I just believe in narratives, and I would not even think to start DJ Moore at all. So
What was the
Um,
first one?
Jacoby Myers.
DJ, Jacoby Myers, or J-Mo in the flex.
I was gonna say I go Jacoby. That might sound crazier. He's the true receiver one to me over there, and I think there's a lot of attention that will be shown to Warren. I think it's a divisional game. While I do think Jacksonville will win,
Warren
I
or
do think
Bowers? You mean Bowers?
You meant Bowers. Yeah.
yeah, my fault. I meant Bowers. I do think the Jaguars will win the game, but I do think it's a division game, and I think we get a little bit more execution out of the
No,
Raiders with having
they
Brock
not in that
there.
division. They not in that division.
Am I tripping?
Am I tripping? No,
I
the
might
Raiders are in
be.
the Chiefs division. The
Oh,
Jaguars
Jags
with
are
the
not.
Texans.
Jags are the South. Jags are
Yeah.
the South. You're right. I was gonna say just with Brock being there, I do think it'll be a little bit more downfield opportunities for Jacoby though, because you have to have attention to Brock at all times.
Mhm. Okay.
And I just don't like. I don't like starting JMO. That's just me personally with the JMO shit. I
I
don't
ain't gonna
like.
lie.
You literally are like
No, I
resulting
understand.
on 3
Yeah,
catches.
I understand.
You're literally at the bottom with all three, so it don't matter who you start. Neither one, all of them, they give you the same production all year.
I'm right there with Ev. And then look, Luther is out, so he's a little bit more probably of a safer option for DJ Moore, but I'm playing JMO and I'm trusting the fact that they said they want to get the ball to him, and I'm trusting the fact that they know that they have he's on this Vikings defense to put up points in general, so they can do that if they so choose, in my opinion.
Hopefully that helped, D-Mac. I mean, Byron. Also, to respond to your last thing, Swift out, though, and they're like using DJ as a weapon in the backfield and with screens. That is true. But Swift being out
That's
today, you're going to see Kyle Monangai. I think that's how you say his name. He's going to look really damn good today. He's going to look really good today to where they don't even need to use DJ in that backfield as often or probably as much as they did in recent weeks. Not that they needed to do it. They just like doing it, like you said. But I think Kyle has a day on the ground today. So I will go with J-Mo and just trust that.
they could have used a whole lot of work on offense last week. And like
That is true.
They
they,
gotta finish. They
they
gotta
needed
finish
everything.
drives.
They had that last week.
All
That's
right.
their problem. They don't finish no. They don't finish no. They don't finish no drives.
Yeah, they are. It is.
Like I've been watching the last couple Bears games, and they could all them games. They could have easily been putting about 30, 35, but they just don't finish driving. They settle for field goal. Same thing with the Commanders. They didn't finish no drives against the Commanders, and that's why the game was so close. And they did the same thing last week. They don't score no points. They don't score no points. Against the Ravens, they had multiple opportunities in the red zone. Guess what? They scored no points. Everything was a field goal. And that goes to Jordan Will's point about Caleb Williams. It's Caleb Williams, right? It's not 100% on him. It's on Ben Johnson, too. Like, it's on everybody as a collective. They got to put up points.
Okay.
I do like Rome to score today. I like Rome to score today.
Especially in this matchup, they got to put up points.
Yeah, they got to put up points.
Yeah.
Can I say that
speaking
nigga
of
likes to play?
Speaking of like in Rome to score today, that's going to take us to the last segment of the show. I would actually like to get out of here before 1 o'clock today. Yeah. So just probably be like spend some minutes on this real quick. I get my waffles went cold. I got to reheat them up. Also, should I give? Don't people eat steak and eggs together? Like, should I get that a try?
Yeah, we going St.
Yeah.
Brown to the moon.
Yes,
St. Brown
people
to the
do.
moon.
Yes, egg and
No
eggs is a
funny.
thing. Yep.
No funny. Steak and eggs is super good if you like, depending on how whatever way you like your eggs, and you be working out sometimes, brother. That's a great post workout meal.
Mm. Yeah, I got some leftover steak right now. It was torched by the way yesterday, and I can make some scrambled eggs with it, and that's a good little combo. I never did
I
that
go
before.
over easy. I go over easy when I get steak and eggs, but you could definitely do scrambled.
Okay. Great source of protein per Byron and T. We are now joined by Lily the Locksmith at the right time. Better late than never. Before we get there to the money, BJ, Lily, D-Mac, or Mac Moneymakers, and T, whoever. Lily, what's your thoughts on this Packers and Panthers game today?
Mac Moneymaker.
That's what D-Mac think it's called.
That's what it is. Max Moneymakers, man.
Is everybody okay? Anyway,
Well, damn. Like,
Damn.
No,
That shit, huh?
I wasn't really. I was
Everybody
just
hit
here to play.
alliteration, man.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Lily Locksmith is better, but that's okay.
Oh no, for sure. No, that's no, you're not.
Niggas going nickname
Like,
for
I
nickname.
don't.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, I want to talk about this game because I don't really care about this. But I was just here to like.
Oh.
oh, no, you don't got to.
Oh
Yeah, you good.
yeah, no. I was just here. What you guys were talking about.
Okay, appreciate you.
What was your thing? And no offense, I just don't care about this game.
No,
Either it's gonna blow them out.
no offense taken. I swear, you're totally fine. Trust me.
I'm just
Trust
saying,
me.
Yeah,
either
we
they
just we
should.
just looking past the Panthers. They some shit. Okay.
No, I'm saying they should blow them out. If they don't, then I'm good. Like I don't.
Wait,
It's just
wait.
what it is.
What does then I'm good mean though?
Then I know exactly what this entails.
For the
What you
season?
mean, like they not a serious team?
Like I just know that they're like this is when we should start gaining some momentum. We have to start playing complementary football eventually. I like it to start this week. If it doesn't, then I know they're pretty much what they've been the past 2 years with Jordan Love. They're either they can beat anybody, they can lose to anybody. I'm not gonna like that's just what they are, you know. So
Okay.
yeah, there would be no.
So
They're
you,
like
you
I
think y'all should win by 10 or more, right? 2 scores.
yeah, 2 scores would be, but you know, this team it's tough. Never know what you're gonna get. The first half they'll probably troll, and then the second half maybe they'll decide to be dominant. I don't know. You can switch it, flip it, however you want. Just need to see 2 halves, and I haven't yet. So I'm curious to see if they'll do it today. If they don't, then, you know what it is. But yeah,
All right, Lily, thank you. We are going to
you're
jump
welcome.
over to Max Moneymakers. In the DMs real quick, I'm going to jump there, have him explain his picks, and then I will shut my black mouth up and pass it over to Lily. We have Max Moneymaker. Make sure y'all give D-Mac a follow at DMW Sports, and also go subscribe to the YouTube as well. He's been super duper consistent with posting videos and things of that nature that he's doing while he's building up his brand. So make sure y'all check D-Mac out. Talk to us about these picks, bro.
Yeah, Kyle Mononga is terrible. I think the Bears will be able to move it, and I think that they'll say, "Hey, let's get in between tackles and I'll do what he is."
Mini Mike Cook. Mini Cook going once. Mini Cook going twice. All right, we're going to put.
He's still in the blender. Still in the blender.
Yeah, that's better. Mini blender. All right, so with that being said, we're going to pivot because sometimes in life that's what you have to do. You gotta pivot. We are going to go. Let's go see with Lily. Wait, Lily, did you put your play in the Discord?
Yeah, I put it on under NFL plays.
Okay, so we're going to see what Lily is talking about this week, guys.
This is a long shot lay, everyone. Long shot.
Last week I told her she came close. Yeah, she came super. She came super duper close.
We were like 2 people off.
Yes, like
Maybe 3, 2.
Oh.
Where we at? Where's Lily at? 8 leg. Okay, 8 leg again, y'all. Can y'all see this? Why is it like that? It's not typically.
Yeah,
like,
why? It's like, my goodness.
It's flipped. It's not supposed to be like that.
The ghetto child. Anyway. Jonathan Taylor.
This shit is
Tucker
definitely
Kraft.
inverted. What the hell?
It's not supposed to be like that, y'all.
Yeah, how did you?
Guys,
I like
How did
everybody
it
on
get
it.
like that?
I like
Click on
everybody
something
on
else.
the table
Ed.
outside of
It's
Gainwell.
flipped around.
Click on something else. Click on another one and see if it.
Now it's I don't know.
Click on a different one.
Can you rotate that bitch?
It's me. It's me. It's me. My
Oh
brain
yeah, it's
and my
just
brain is
damn.
cooked right now. Yeah, it's me. Cause my start retro camera's on.
Mm.
My thing is regular when I look at that on Discord. That does not make sense. It should not be like that. Let me rotate it real quick. Hold on. Rotate. One more time.
One more, big bro.
All right, there. What the?
What is
Nigga.
going on?
Wait, what?
I'm very confused.
What just happened?
My brain is hurting. Go back to Money Mac.
What is happening?
What's his name? Mac
What,
Money.
bro? That
Wait.
bitch, that shit inverted.
That's not making
What the-
sense. Bro, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's not supposed to be like this, bro. Hold on, let me wait. Either way,
You guys
Mac-
hear me final?
wait, is this good now? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Lily, talk to us about your 8 leg before we bounce back to D-Mac. Long shot.
Okay, so I just did a touchdown leg. I have Jonathan Taylor scoring. I feel like that's given. He never lets me. Gainwell is where it gets. That's just a little fun little thing. Thinking maybe who did the Pittsburgh Steelers play today?
Colts.
I trust the Colts offense, so defense. I could see him scoring. I could potentially see that. I don't really like the Colts defense. I think that's the weakness of their team. But Christian McCaffrey, I feel like that one is a lock. Dart is another risky one. Jacobs, I think is easy. He's had a lot of touchdowns this season. I think he's an easy red zone. Like when we get into the red zone, probably at like the 5 or 10, he's like easy money. If it's like last week, that might hit. Then go to the next one. Thank you so much. Gibbs, easy one. Jettas is the risk. So we have 3 risks. We have Gainwell, Jettas, and Dart. If those hit, I'm gonna win 2K. Are you guys excited for?
I hope it hits.
I
Yeah.
legit like 7 out of the 8 legs. The only one that's throwing me off, not to say you're wrong, Lily, because they still might score, is that Kenneth Gainwell. The other shit
Yeah,
I'm
no,
cool
I
with.
know that one's
That Gainwell
really.
shit.
Yeah, I think that's really tough. That's just because it's always somebody random. Like always random person. I was like, let me somebody like random. So I'm hoping that he's the random one that scores today. Jettas, I'm nervous about because I just think JJ McCarthy is. I don't feel that in my spirit. I don't feel
Respect
right.
Triple J.
Okay. But yeah, those are the 2 I'm unsure about. Everybody else, I think everything hits. Dinner on me. No,
Ooh.
Oh my God,
I
Chipotle on
okay,
Lily.
I called dibs. Chipotle.
no.
my God,
It
just
was
Yo,
all
Chipotle
troll. It was all
Lily.
troll.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
What do you mean that was? Wait, you troll about stuff like that?
Damn, you hit 2K and we can't get a
So I got
Chipotle ball.
excited
That's
for
kind of
nothing.
fucked up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. If I like you, went on me.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm
Okay,
in
well,
there.
damn, well, I'm included. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'm
in there.
Well, okay. Mac, moneymaker.
Yo,
Max
let me get half of that
Moneymakers.
Chipotle bowl,
Talk
bro.
to us about these picks, brother.
Yes. Kyle Minogue guy, good matchup versus a bad Bengals defense. They can't stop the run. I think they'll get in between the tackles so they can solve some of those red zone issues that PJ was alluding to. T. Higgins, really good matchup. Bears defense obviously struggling with coverage. They're going to have to put up points, in my opinion, to compare what the Bears are going to do on offense. And then, oh man, why did it just jump out of my head? Kareem Hunt, obviously, I do think he's going to get a touchdown. We'll be able to ball. Like I said, he's a great ball carrier. I don't see any reason why he doesn't, in my personal opinion. Should be pretty simple. Honestly, he got 2 versus the Commanders. He can do it through the air or on the ground because of the way that we fully expect that to go ahead and come through. And then the last one is Jeff Charbonnet. Like I said, I think Seattle is the better team than the Commanders. I think that they will move the ball on that defense. And when they get in close, it's Jack Charbonnet last week for a reason. 3 of those are plus money. Manangai is 115, I believe. So put that together, get you a nice little plus 800, plus 900 little lay.
Solid. I like that actually. Yeah. And I love Cal today. I love Cal so much. I'm starting in my other fantasy league. So yeah, I like that. Shout out to D-Mac. We got Lily Deluxe. Go ahead.
Do we just go both split running backs? Do I go Charbonnet and go Algier? Because you know he likes stealing beats on touchdowns too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Charbonnet
no,
at least. Charbonnet at least is RB1 dude, or starts or plays a lot. I would say. I wouldn't say he's RB1, but I think he played more than Tyler. He played more than Tyler.
No, but
Yeah,
like,
but
and we get in the
goal
red
line
zone,
areas.
we run the ball, we get that bitch to Tyler.
Man,
But I
this
wouldn't
fantasy
say
football,
that.
dog. I would not risk starting Tyler.
I was talking about betting perspective.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I mean, I understand the logic.
Yeah, my
I probably
bad.
wouldn't, but I understand the logic. I also put our Chiefs Bills plays in there, and you do.
We got Chiefs and Bills coming up. Let's see what D-Mac is working with there. Lawrence, I see your plays. Shout out to Jada. Jada, I see your plays. Savannah QB Lay. Shout out to you. I don't see no Chiefs and Bills. Oh, DM. I'm burnt.
You do.
Okay, shout out to the Kingdom Cast. They are back, and this is what they like today. CJ likes Kareem Hunt over 13.5 rushing attempts. D-Mac again likes Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown, or more so like he loves it. And then DG is going with Xavier Worthy over 21.5 longest reception. Make sure y'all check out these fellas, Kingdom Cast. Get them a follow as well. Until some of these plays, man, I can't wait. I'll probably take that Hunt play when 4 o'clock get here. Got to see how I do at 1 o'clock. Hopefully I can make it to the 4 o'clock hour. I've been one off crazy. BJ, you got anything you want to share for the people? Let me see if you got anything there. Let's see what BJ working with. All right, y'all. BJ got some plays, so let's see what BJ talking about today. BJ is rolling with Jordan Addison, Jettas, and J-Mo to get into the end zone. That is plus 2,739. You throw 5 on that, you make 100 and some change. Next, he got another 3-leg parlay with Rome, Jamar, and Nico. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let me thumbs that up so I can go chill that. Next, he straight banned Travion Henderson 50 rushing yards. That's minus 122. And then he has a money line / spread where he went Falcons, Texans, Chargers minus 6.5, good play. Lions minus 8.5, Saints plus 14.5, Jaguars minus 2.5. So this is what BJ is rocking with. And then he's coming back with some touchdown passes for some quarterbacks. 2 for Goff, 2 for Love, 2 for Herbo, plus 253. Something small. I like that as well. Let me thumbs that up. And then he's coming down here with Gibbs to score, Lions to win, Travion, Josh, and CMC, plus 721. I actually have one in my builder right now. Not builder, but one in my slip right now with Gibbs and Lions money line. I got to finish out that parlay. I'll probably throw Jacobs on there too. Then he went straight back for St. Brown. And then he came, damn, he going crazy. He got Bijan 25 receiving yards. St. Brown 60, Rome 50, Nico 50. This is a nice one too. Damn, BJ, you cooking today. I ain't gonna lie. But now he closed it out with Tyler Warren, DK, Vidal, and Jamar. This is another nice one. My goodness. Okay, BJ. Shout out to BJ. For me so far, guys, I made one. I woke up with a super long one with players that I just think are going to score today. St. Brown, Gibbs, bingo. I told you I love Kyle. And then I'm going to see if Chase Brown has continued to replicate the success that he had last week on the ground and the air with Jamar and T. Man and things on the outside. With Flacco, so I went with Chase Brown. That's the biggest risky one to me. And then I went Tyler Warren. The Steelers, we just saw how Tucker Kraft did them. I think Tyler Warren will have success as well through the air and hopefully he get into the end zone. BJ like Vidal. I like Vidal as well. Or Vidal. Hopefully I'm saying it right. And then
I think he scored too a lot. Freaking Tyler Warren. I was about to straight drop Tyler Warren, but I said nah, I'm not gonna do it. But he's scoring today. Yeah.
And then again, I didn't get the straight bet call yet. But But if I'm going to make an 8-leg parlay where I'm just having some fun, I'm a damn short throw Rasheed Rice on there. And then, like I told y'all earlier, I love JSN. Hopefully, I can make it to the 8 o'clock hour because that is something that I would definitely straight bet, whether it's his yards or his touchdown. But I love JSN today. So, literally, everybody that I like here, my only risky one is Chase Brown. I probably should have went Jamar Chase. But this is like plus 1,500 or something. I mean, 1,500. So,
Yeah, tonight I ain't gonna lie.
1,000.
Tonight,
Sorry,
I just,
15,000. Sorry. I just
don't.
went through all your plays. You ain't hear me, BJ?
Yeah, I heard you. I
Oh,
heard.
okay. My bad.
I was talking about like for the what's the name for the Seahawks. I don't know yet. I like Arroyo, the tight end. He ain't scored yet this year, so I don't know. And then JSN with D-Mac on Charbonnet. It's just I don't know. The commit, bro. They can't stop nobody, bro. You can just pick anybody and hope for the best.
Rad dropped something in Discord I like, so I tilled it. He went with Gibbs 80 yards, Jonathan Taylor 100, Kimani 80. That's plus 928 with the 10% boost. Rad dropped that, I tilled, I like. And then I just made this one during the show where I took things that I like and took things that I heard people say up here on the stage, and I just put it all in one. Y'all see the odds. So $1 make 100. BJ said Olave, T said Puka. I told y'all I like the JMO with the narrative thing. Jamar Chase, because why not? He's been getting damn near 20 targets a game. Brock Bauer, I think BJ and T was speaking on him bouncing back. Well, not bouncing back, but being healthy. And then BTJ. This should be the day. I think he has a good day. He has a good game. So I'm going to go with him and get to the end zone again. I only put $1 on this, by the way. I could tell y'all that. I only put $1 on this, so it's not that deep to me.
Wait, who do the Jags play?
The Raiders.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Okay. Should I
talked to my boy. I just gotta see where I'm at. I think my boy Brayshaw getting that end zone for the Jags. But they about to beat the shit out of them.
By the way, I think ETN's rushing yards line, and I don't know if you're gonna double check me on this, is somewhere around 50, maybe like 56 or 46, one of those two. If it's either honestly, I would take him for 60 plus personally, but yeah, I think I'm taking him for 55 easily.
All right, y'all heard that? D-Mac called ETN rushing yards. D-Mac ETN rushing yards. Weapon Lee.
ETN. Okay. This is a quick fantasy question.
Mm-hmm.
ETN or Debo for Fleck? ETN?
ETN.
Yeah.
Debo with no Terry.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Bro, I trust running backs way more in a flex position if it's an extra one. I think Etienne has a good game regardless. I personally took him for a touchdown on a parlay too, Lily, because I do think he gets in the end zone, which is points right there. I don't think the Raiders are a good defense in any regard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Big D-Mac.
What's up?
Jordan fucking Addison, bro.
Look, I understand it and I get the judges. I don't know how much I could trust anything on that Vikings.
Yeah.
Right now.
I
don't know what it's gonna look like. I gotta see it happen first.
And the Lions, they back end is fully healthy, right?
I mean, they're still missing the corners. Reed, I think Arnold may or may not be back, but no, obviously they're missing Reed for sure. Branch is back and playing. But yeah, I mean, it's healthier than it has been.
We'll see.
We'll see. Should I throw Jacobs on this parlay or am I forcing it?
It's up to you.
I got May 200, May 1 passing touchdown, Lions money line, Gibbs to score, Packers money line, Chargers money line.
What you want to start the 10K? You want to start the 10K for this?
I think I want to do it for the Bills and Chiefs game.
I was about to say the Chiefs game.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it for the Bills and Chiefs game.
I'm gonna use my boost on that jump. It's a lot of good straight bets out here today, bro. I ain't gonna bet on it. I'm not gonna bet too much NBA. I'm just bet on
I
the
sent my 2 slips or 3. One of them is just the 1 o'clock hour, one's the 10 o'clock hour.
I really feel like Jacobs is gonna score though.
You do? All right.
Because he's motivated. I think his brother was in the hospital. He had to leave the game early last week.
Right.
He left the game last week?
Yeah, he left to go to his brother. His brother was in.
Okay, bet. So let me boost my brother's spirits up. Let's go score a touchdown. Okay, bet Josh Jacobs.
Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna take Josh. T, I can't even read what the hell this say. T, it's like super duper small. But If you would,
My fault, brother.
nah. If you whatever, what are you gambling on, brother? What is this?
All right,
this is
straight
Oh,
DraftKings.
Brian Thomas, Travis
Okay,
Etienne, Brock Bowers,
I'm zooming it
Puka,
in. Okay, hold on.
Kyron.
All right, here we
Your
go.
eyes is bad.
Here we go.
BTJ, Etienne, Bowers, Puka, Kyron.
Brock Bowers.
And
Super
Oh,
Jordan.
this is a 5 leg.
6. There's one more. You're not
Rasheed
saying. Hold on.
Rice.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice.
Just want to know where Brock Bowers what's Georgia.
No, wait. Who the Raiders playing?
The Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Hey, you got your full screens or nah?
My 4 screens.
Yeah.
For the games on Discord.
Oh yeah.
You only said
Yeah.
you only said 2. I'm about to say I think I can get you 4, bro.
No.
I
Wait, you talking about the 4 games that we're gonna be watching?
Yes, brother.
Yeah, I said we're gonna be watching the Lions,
Patriots,
Vikings.
Bengals.
No, hell no. I didn't say Bears, Bengals.
No.
Yeah, no. I said,
Falcons, Patriots, Broncos, Texans.
yeah,
Yeah, those two got to be on there.
Colts, Steelers, Broncos, Texans, Lions, Vikings, Patriots, Falcons.
So you want to keep Lions, Vikings over Bears, Bengals?
If anything, I would swap out the Colts and the Steelers game.
I was about to say, well, you want to just switch?
Yeah, but I need to lay my eyes on the Colts. Like I gotta see like some possessions, at least some drives.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I gotta see the Colts.
That should be stamped. The 4th one should be switchable.
Yeah. I said yeah. The 4th one gonna be switched for sure.
We got to go Aaron Rodgers to the moon, man. Colts suck.
My prediction is we will be swapping out Vikings, Lions, have time for Bears, Bengals.
Yeah, I feel like those should be that should be the corner swap. Yeah, that should be good.
Damn, no Packers, Panthers. Damn.
Fuck
Please
no.
hush. Please
Nigga,
hush.
I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, that game's so broken, bro. They won't put up Jordan Love passing yards.
Yeah, I don't see them shits at all.
It's so broken. That's why it's so broken.
You dropped something that I gotta chill though. You dropped a beauty.
Let me see if
My
that
dad,
shit
I can't take Jordan Love for 2 touchdowns. Okay.
You dropped something.
Bro,
What's that
his
junk
line
you
started
dropped
at 3.
I
That
gotta
is
chill?
ridiculous.
Deep breaths in, deep. Oh, happy birthday, Jordan Love! It's his birthday.
Wait. Okay, wait. So he's scoring.
Wait,
He's
hold
scoring?
on.
Wait,
No.
he's scoring.
Oh, he's scoring then, yeah.
So he's scoring, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, bet, y'all. Okay.
What do you mean?
Let's
Go ahead. You don't. Okay.
We take breaks on our birthday. Hold on.
We take breaks
Yeah,
on
I'm
our birthday.
taking a whole
We take
week
breaks
on
on
my
our
birthday.
birthday.
What you talking about?
Shit, another one I just
That's okay.
placed.
We
My
supposed to show
boy.
the shit.
Speaking of the freaking Packers,
What you mean, nigga?
Christian Watson.
I'm
is
saying, but
scoring
Jordan Love,
again,
if it's his
Oh,
birthday,
you
he
got
should show
Watson
out.
scoring? I hope so
bro.
too.
He should have scored last week, bro.
Okay.
He scored it.
Okay.
Oh, Christian Watson. Oh, I remember the talks he was in.
I still want MG in the end zone, please. I know. I just want him in the end zone today.
Wait, he didn't score yet? I thought he scored.
No, he doesn't have.
Okay,
Savion has a touchdown
guess
before
what?
him.
Well,
That
This is
parlay
totally
Yeah.
impressive.
Don't care. He's
I'm
scoring
about to
it.
take one of these.
And this is week what for him?
He been deactivating his Instagram account. He been deactivating.
Oh, he one of those. Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
Fake
What you
demon,
mean by this?
fake. Fake. He's a
Rome,
fake
Jamar,
demon.
Nico.
Okay.
Don't worry.
He
Let me
just,
cook up some bullshit.
like not do too much.
So we gonna
Rome,
take
Jamar,
Matthew
Nico. Everybody
Golden.
tell
We gonna take
BJ,
Matthew
man.
Golden.
Rome, Jamar, Nico. Rome, Jamar, Nico. Tell BJ.
Rome, Jamar,
Rome,
Nico.
Jamar,
And
Nico.
to make it
I
better,
don't know about that Nico shit, but okay.
to make it better, I'm gonna throw St. Brown on there. I'm gonna throw
Come on, RJ Harvey,
Hey,
let's be in the
that's,
box.
this is actually thank you for saying, Amon-Ra. They're giving out his headstand bobblehead today, so he getting into that.
Yeah, and look, and that's why I told y'all to put
Nigga
y'all
so excited.
put
Giving
y'all
his
whole bank
bobblehead?
account
Wait,
on.
what's the
Yeah,
thing? What's the,
bobblehead at the game.
So
They're
he did
stupid.
the head. He stood up on his helmet, and for a CD celebration, they made a bobblehead out of that, and they're giving it away today.
So Rome,
All right,
Jamar, St.
Jalen
Brown.
Noel,
I bet on him just so he don't score.
Jalen Noel, Matthew Golden. We need one more random to score. We need one more random.
Okay. Let me. Nope. Never mind.
We need one more. Right here. Actually,
Jonathan Taylor odds are so wild.
Pick somebody from the Titans, BJ.
the Titans.
Well, maybe
Ooh,
what's that
I wanna
nigga
do
name?
that. Justin, why
Where's
you
Rob
really
when you need
entertain
I
that?
don't even know nobody from their team. Good lord.
Who's
What's his name?
that
Chig?
tight end one?
Chig.
Their
Oh,
tight
no,
end.
not Chig. Gunner. Him.
Yeah.
right here. Damn.
I did take Cam Ward for 1 touchdown. On a
This
late.
the banger right here.
I pray for you.
No, he should get one. He should
He
get
should
one.
get that.
touchdown.
He got one the
Big
last
Cam,
like 3
Big Cam.
games. I know
He
this
should
is
get
No,
one.
no,
sad that the
no. I'm saying I'm
get one.
praying for you because you actually took that nigga.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I don't blame him. I don't
you
blame him.
like
Let's get back.
one
Let's get back.
passing touchdown.
No, Cam Ward showing a lot of promise, bro.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
is.
I want you to realize who just said
Free
that.
him from Tennessee.
They gotta. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Bear, fuck
he
you,
gotta
man.
get. He gotta get out of
No,
Tennessee.
what you mean?
They won't
He
do
was
it,
doing
but
that
like,
shit,
or
man.
they can't do it, but like,
They're gonna
What
ruin
shit was I
him. I
talking?
just have bad feelings.
I don't
they
know.
gotta
I'm
get
prepared,
some
bro.
offensive weapons
See,
around
look
him.
at you.
Yeah, and
I
an
mean,
If
shit,
they
I
offensive
get
ain't
some
gonna lie.
line.
offensive weapons around
I mean,
Cam
shit, they
Ward,
got
oh
Matt
yeah.
Collins at 21 and a half.
They need a line.
Watch him get that shit in the first quarter.
They
Boom.
got who?
This right here, golden door. Oh my lord, that's the.
And Ev, I know we talking Lays right now. I expect for this nigga to be fired today.
Who?
Who?
Hugh Freeze.
Who was that? Who?
Nah, I don't think so.
He
That
not
nigga
getting
being
fired.
fired today. He
No.
being fired today. Nigga,
Wait, who
we
is?
lost
Say that
10
again.
to
Who is
3. Hugh Freeze. We lost 10-3
Hugh
to
Freeze?
Kentucky at home yesterday.
Auburn,
Hugh Freeze, he's an Auburn coach.
Auburn for everyone's lost.
Oh, Auburn coach.
Yeah.
That nigga's
Ass.
being fired today.
Football?
Yeah,
All right,
football.
y'all.
Yeah.
It is.
They suck, Lily. Just put that in mind.
Oh, you said go back up. Go back up to what, Bear? You talking about? Well, you
None of
like
my
this? You
business.
like this play
My
right
team
here?
suck.
I mean, I said Bear. Beyond, you like this play right here?
Yeah, my
It's
team's
Addison.
5-1, Lily. I'm
It's
sorry,
Addison
7-1.
Jetta's J-Mo.
Oh.
Addison Jetta's J-Mo. It's in the Discord. Matter of fact.
I hate y'all niggas.
7-1, nigga. Go
I'm
Dogs.
about to end.
Fuck them Falcons, huh?
I'm about to end, y'all. Y'all can go to the Watch Party channel. I'm gonna start that up right now. If you want in here so far, y'all, thank y'all so much for all the support on this quick Sunday show. I gotta go reheat my waffles back up. If not, I'm probably go try that egg and steak thing. Peace, blessings, and love. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure y'all hit that follow button on Twitch. And come watch these games with us. We're gonna be in there from 1 o'clock all the way until 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. So we're locked and loaded all day watching football in the Fact and Stats Discord. I'm about to head into the Watch Party channel right now. Just wait till 1 o'clock. I will see y'all there. Again, thank y'all for all the support. Peace, blessings, and love.
So Lily,
Hello.
we gonna have to brainstorm a little bit because you don't like the nickname, so I
No,
need some criticism. Okay.
you don't mind it. It just caught me off guard. I guess I never heard somebody call you that, so I was
Wait,
caught off guard.
what they call D-Mac?
No, I just every single week
Moneymaker?
every single week I do my
Bryant
4 plays that
caught
I
a
put out. I just call them Max Moneymaker. She
Oh,
was
D-Mac.
Moneymakers.
Until I win some money from your legs, I'm not calling you
So
that.
I cast all of them last week.
You did?
I missed that one.
because Patrick Surtain, the second, looks as if he's injured with a
I know
pec
that's
injury.
right.
And
I
they
don't
said,
need
the defensive
anybody to
coordinator,
call me
Vance
that.
Joseph, said, everything we do
Just
starts
for
with
the-
Pat.
it's just
If
for
you
the
don't
brand,
have
and that's
him
all.
out there, you definitely losing a big
Damn,
part
bro.
of your defense. And the best pass defense is a pass
Hey,
rush.
So
This
happy
team
this
leads
Hello?
the
nigga's gonna
league
be
in sacks with
fired.
36. If they pick that up on the
Are you
front end,
there?
I think it'll
Did
help
you
them
see
on the
my
back end with the injury to Pat Surtain.
salmon and cabbage from 2 nights ago?
Nah, some
Good
pit.
eats. Oh no, I already see it. It's on my timeline. Go look at it.
Oh, you post food on Twitter now? Okay, you growing up.
No. It was just a one-time thing. Don't do that.
Oh,
He
it was a
said,
one
no.
time. One time thing. Hold on.
For
Yeah,
touchdown.
cabbage.
He is an aggressive
I said the
quarterback.
kale threw it
Sean
off, but I
Payton,
like
his
kale in my
coach,
cabbage.
is an aggressive
Let
coach.
me go
It's
see
the
this. Wait a minute.
perfect marriage for them. And then you blend that, Michael, and
Hold on.
with great defense. A
Man, hold
defense
on
that's leading
now.
the league in sacks with 36. And that's 10 more than anybody else in the NFL. Great quarterbacking from a young guy and a great offensive mind.
And Bear,
Sean
our
Payton.
Patriots are
You
winning today.
understand why. Even
Oh
though
yes,
they're
they winning. I
down
don't care what nobody
underdogs
says. And
today
that
down
does
in
look
Houston,
good.
that's a great offensive
But he's turned it
team.
around pretty quick, Sean.
Very fast.
Go Pats, go. Drake FC. Lonzo
Okay, salmon
FC.
and some cabbage. What is that? Cabbage and what? What is that? Mixed with?
Cabbage and kale and potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, that looks solid. That's a good
It's
piece of salmon right there.
It's
Yeah,
potatoes.
what defense would y'all start today? Lions, Jags, or Texans?
Texans.
Coming off a devastating loss. And bounce back. He's
I
got to
do
get
Probably
out
the
of the
Lions.
room. He's got to play shrink. He's got to play motivator. He's got to hold
Let me
people.
go
I
get
don't
him
know.
on
I feel like
the
the Texans.
They end up beating the
I like
Colts
gonna go
next
Lions.
week. hand them their only loss of the season.
I feel like
I
JJ gonna
think
be good for two
Cal 2 weeks
today.
ago has to adjust the entire offense. Adams, he's a great acquisition. He hasn't really been on the same page with the offense. He scores 3 touchdowns. They go to multiple tight ends. He never goes multiple tight ends. He's an 11 personnel guy. I think with the run they have to go through at the end of the season, San Francisco, 2 games with Seattle, Detroit, Tampa Bay, I think it's a tough road to hoe, but I think if quarterback's healthy, head coach is there, we're good.
All right, we'll talk much more about the NFC. We continue. You know, this time of year, a lot of guys are on a bye week just looking to chill, but instead, on his bye week, Aiden Hutchinson got some cold, hard cash. And just after getting paid, the Michigan man tells Carissa Thompson about his new deal and the chance to sack his old college teammate today, Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy. Of course, they are still chasing the Green Bay Packers in the NFC North. We'll talk about the
Killy
boy and the Pack when we come back.
Brother.
You ready to be 3-5, nigga?
Ready to be 3-5. That's crazy.
What makes it even crazy is that them niggas got your first round pick. I want you to think about that.
I'm leading with God. So
That's all you can do, fam.
that's all I can do.
That's yeah.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
Does your coach still have a job?
That nigga getting fired today.
No, he's not. I think he should get extended. Actually,
they called a team. They called a team meeting. That nigga getting fired.
Hey, Bear, if he ain't getting fired if he not fired by this evening, I don't know what y'all got going on, bro. Losing to Kentucky's gotta be crazy.
Yeah, like who does that?
Yeah, losing to Kentucky.
Abortion till I did.
Yep.
I had a choice. But now, Jason Miyares.
Justin, y'all lost. I ain't talking about the Bulldogs now. Y'all lost.
Nigga, the team that's 7-1. Nigga, shut up.
No, I'm talking about them fuck ass Falcons now.
Oh, now you want to switch from college football back to NFL now. Okay, all right.
I ain't bring up college football.
I mean, I did to be fair.
Just let me have this, man. God damn it.
No,
I'm saying, no, I was keeping it on the subject of college football. I mean, we got 20 minutes to get to the.
Yeah, let's talk about college, man. What's going on with over there in Auburn, man? What's going on? Let's talk to him.
Jones actually said more police need to die.
Justin, y'all gonna win the playoff game this year?
Yes.
Y'all struggle with the lowly, Gators.
I mean, you got confidence in your team, but how confident are you though? Is it on some Georgia's my team before,
I'm not going in with on some homer shit. Like our defense has definitely been our Achilles heel this season. So
don't believe that nigga. Yes, he is.
No, for real. Like, bro, have you seen our defense, bro? Like that, it's not the defense of old.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I think we do get in the playoffs. It's gonna sound crazy to say, given the past couple of years, we're gonna win our offense, and that's not sustainable because we don't have Kobe Young. He's our best receiver. Zachariah Branch, he's stepped up when we needed him. We're finally using our tight ends, and our run game is going to be our run game. But Gunnar Stockton, he's good for a bozo throw every game.
Yep. Y'all offense explosive is sure, but for sure.
It's that defense, because we struggle getting home to the quarterback, and then our secondary has just been falling apart this year. So giving up big chunk plays, So
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I took the call because it's fuck Florida, but that was a catch.
How are you feeling?
Depends how my Colts are doing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I definitely thought that was a catch. I'm like, oh yeah, we gonna lose, but I guess it was too much to overturn. I guess too little time to overturn. So
yeah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough indisputable evidence. I mean, which I agree. I agree with the fact that. Like, if you ask me, I think it was a catch. But I also agree that you kind of got to go with the call that you originally made, because it's funny because I'm looking at, people talk about the call today, and it's literally half of them saying, well, look, it looks like it hit the ground, and the other half saying it looks like his forearm got under it. So it's like...
Yeah, I'm on that side. I think his arm got under it. At least from what I saw. So.
That was too close though. So
But that was such an ass throw. Like DJ Lagway, he's just not good. If that's a
yeah,
better ball, that's a touchdown.
yeah, he's not. Yeah.
And then that one play, it was supposed to. I thought it was a fumble because to me the ball was still moving. But
So are you saying before his forearm hit the ground, you think the ball was moving?
talking about when the running back fumbled? Well,
Because it was a quarterback. Because what looked like what happened was that like he had control of the ball, right? And he was like his body hadn't gone down, and it looked like when his arm hit the ground, like when the arm and the football hit the ground, then the ball came out. I didn't know if the ball was coming out before that, but I thought the ground couldn't cause a fumble, so I thought that's kind of what.
Yeah, I thought when you said that, I went back. When you said that in the chat yesterday, I went back and I looked, and I was like, yeah, I could see what Wilson was saying, but I don't know. I just that wasn't a game that should have been close anyway. So
true. Yeah.
You're not gonna blame it on that because of that.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, the defense definitely like stepped up at the end because they went for it on after that quote unquote catch. They went for it on fourth. We got to stop, and then we just had to run the ball. I still don't know why Bowman's ran out of bounds because we could have just killed the clock even more. But
so the clock actually does not stop. And when you get out of bounds, I mean, I guess it does momentarily, but like,
I thought it did.
No, it actually doesn't. Which because I noticed that because it was interesting too because like I noticed
they changed the rules on that, right? In between the 2-minute warning, now it doesn't stop. I mean,
right. Yep.
I thought it was before the 2-minute warning.
No. So typically, I think what used to happen is, I think under used to stop, but like now, anything after the 2-minute thing, it just keeps going. I think when you go out of bounds, I think it momentarily stops and then it like keeps going.
So I want to take you down memory lane for a second.
And then Gunnar Stockton, he could have scored. He just wanted to be a good sport. I would have gator chomped into that end zone.
Yeah. No, I get it. It was just like it was on some
gator chomped into that end zone.
No, like for real, like fuck, like and you got niggas crying on the sideline and shit. Like I didn't understand that. Like, why are you crying?
Probably at that
Y'all
time,
suck.
I wouldn't believe you.
Y'all are not a good team, man. DJ Lagway, he's just ass to me. Like, I mean, any Florida quarterback is not good, but he's a different special breed of ass.
You gotta have a ton of trust in God's plan for you.
Special breed ass.
Crazy.
Oh boy.
But we gon' I don't know, like it. The next, I ain't gonna lie. 2 weeks from today, or 2 weeks from yesterday, I guess.
What's up?
All I know is Texas and Oklahoma both have a chance to cause absolute chaos in that conference.
Yep, because Texas plays us next week.
Nah, 2 weeks. I think Texas plays y'all the 15th, and then OU plays.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks because we play
Mississippi State next week.
Yeah, so that would be chaos if Texas and OU wins. I don't know about their chances either, but you know.
Yeah, I say this for sure. Tech losing to NC State now holds a lot of weight, depending on the ACC now, because Virginia is still number one, and Pitt can cause Tech to lose out to not make it to the ACC championship.
Okay, so you got 5 teams in the ACC with 1 conference loss. So I don't even know like how that. I know Pitt plays Miami, so I mean that's gonna matter.
Yeah, because Pitt's next.
They play Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, and Miami. Hold up. Okay.
Pitt can cause absolute chaos.
It can also make the playoffs their damn selves, actually, but not
if they win at least 2 out of those 3 games plus win the ACC outright. They're in.
Yeah, you win your conference outright, you're in. But if you're on the table, I mean.
Let me see what Virginia has. They have Wake Forest, Duke, Virginia Tech. So Virginia should handle business
You
because
know,
they got a pretty easy schedule the remaining of the way.
I ain't got nothing else to fight for. Let me go ahead and fuck up a few teams, you know.
Hey,
I
hey,
I go to
Bear.
Vanderbilt next week, you know, I can sit up there, fuck up Diego Pop, whatever the hell that nigga name is, fuck up his year, you know. That shit
Yeah,
like it won't happen, but
damn,
still
what
try.
the hell? What type of nigga is you?
Just them niggas aren't they like in still in playoff contention?
Yeah, that's
They are. They technically
Yeah,
are. Yeah.
knock them niggas out of playoff contention, you know.
Shit.
because
Then I got
everybody.
Bama.
Yeah,
Do you
because
know the
everybody.
type of happiness we would have if we knock on Bama in playoff contention? My nigga.
Man,
I
I'll
would.
buy a Cam Newton Auburn jersey, boy.
No, you wouldn't, niggas. We ain't got a lot.
You're right.
Because
You're copying.
next they got LSU next week.
They finna dog
This
walk
week
every
coming
game.
up. This
LSU. Nah, they are.
LSU at the crib.
LSU is some shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Bama. I mean, new
this
coach.
is the yeah. That's
Bama
the
finna
new
win.
coach. The new coach game. You know how that is. The new coach game. First game with the
I ain't
interim
gonna
head
lie.
coach.
You know who they trying? Do you know who the fans are calling for to be the head coach? Though?
Ooh,
The nigga in Detroit right now, the Detroit defensive coordinator.
he went there.
Yeah,
Oh, oh yeah. Then they look at this. Look at Bama's schedule. They got LSU, Oklahoma, FBS school, then Auburn.
they gonna beat Oklahoma.
Another team that sucks.
Oklahoma could cause.
You said Oklahoma can do what?
Oklahoma, they got 2 conference losses, but Oklahoma could make things interesting.
If they beat Bama, yeah.
I'm just so happy this nigga finna be gone, though, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy that South Carolina finally fired their offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you. I was like, wait, what? You said?
Yeah, they
But
fired him. He
Yeah.
needed to go. He
They
needed
gonna
to
fire
go.
the coach.
I ain't gonna lie. Sellers is some shit for real. God
Yeah.
damn. Bruh.
Sellers and
Okay.
DJ. Glenn.
Actually, no. Let me take that back. He's not shit. Like he got like hella talent, but like
He ain't got shit to work with over there.
Yeah.
he don't play quarterback. If that makes sense. Like
He's saying he's
I
a
don't
running
know.
back.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, he do a lot of running around and like, throwing on the run, which is, I mean, it's cool, like the extending plays, but like, nigga's not accurate when he throws on the run. Like he missed like at least 3 throws yesterday that like a dude was wide open, and he couldn't just like, he was
Justin.
escaping the pocket and throwing the on target.
That boy DJ Lagray.
Oh, he's ass. Yeah.
Oh he super ass.
That nigga transferring next year.
I
Who
ain't gonna
DJ?
lie.
Yeah.
I don't know
Hey,
where
look.
to.
I ain't
There's
gonna
some,
hold you.
there's some teams that'll take him.
Yeah, they will.
Hey, Justin, y'all better be on y'all shit in 2 weeks, bro. Cause I'm gonna say this, like, 'cause he definitely got way overhyped, obviously. But Arch is starting to like, he's starting
He's
to turn
starting
the
to get it
corner,
together.
bro. So
He's
like,
starting to get it together.
Yeah,
yeah,
we definitely do. We definitely gotta be on our
Yeah.
They gonna be throwing on what that was QB1 in the 27 draft.
yeah. I think he if he progresses at the rate that he is, it's gonna be him and
Him and Julian.
Julian,
likely.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Julian, he is just like he does everything. I'm not trying to glaze or nothing, but like Julian just he keeps it simple.
I wouldn't say you glazing that ain't really glazed.
It's not glazing, just fast.
He keeps it simple.
It just-
That's what he does.
I will say this. I do want to see if what happens if they do face a defense that can like get pressure and force and cover to where it forces him to be like super accurate, if that makes sense.
The only other team that I can see that that he can probably go up against is Indiana.
That Indiana defense, that should be interesting for sure.
And of course Michigan.
That weekend. Rivalry week is rivalry. I hate saying rivalry week, and it's gonna be chaos.
And here's the crazy.
Our game's on CBS.
Yeah, y'all have the CBS game. Y'all on CBS.
Okay.
Justin, I'm rocking with y'all today, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
I'm rocking, bro. What you mean?
As it is,
why you rocking with the Falcons today, T? Go ahead.
Because I have a bet with Lowe when it comes to wins versus the Rams and Patriots, and he has a 2-game, or 3-game or 2-game fucking little play on it. So if I win 12, the nigga win 10, he get $50. So I need y'all to drop that, nigga.
Fuck that.
Good,
You need to be one of them niggas to lose for that pick.
Nigga, pick or $50, gang. I got 2 first-round picks.
Pick, cause you know.
Wait a second. So
like,
okay, so
hey, man, they're ass enough to beat y'all today and lose every other game on their schedule.
I don't know about
wait a
all
second.
that, brother.
Wait a second. So let me make sure I got this. Wait, don't I got the Saints two times? But anyway.
Wait, they stand to not split with the Saints. Okay, that's news to me.
They gonna lose to the Saints once.
They're gonna lose one of them games somehow.
You're probably right.
Spread. It's a record bet with Lowe with a 3-game spread, bro.
Oh, you get 3. Okay, so you got 3 games. Okay, so what if y'all win 13 and we win 10? Just for
then I would count for the 3 games. Like I would get money.
You would get money. Okay. So shit, basically 2.5. Let's just
yeah, it's really 2.5.
Okay.
Yo, T, what games are playing on today? Right now.
Dodgers playing the Toronto Blue Jays in Game 8 of the World Series today.
Hey, yo, you bitch.
Damn, I did not expect you to come with that. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
Okay, bro. If we lose today.
Mizak, no funny.
Hey, he deserves that for leaving the chat, man.
What you mean leave? What do you mean, D-Mac? I left by accident.
You
trying to
left
say
the chat last night, man. You saw what was happen.
Yo, D-Mac. Mind you, the minute that clock hit 0-0, well, not 0-0. That's some dumb shit because it's baseball, right? But the minute them niggas won the game, Bear, the amount of fireworks I heard last night, my nigga, the Mexican niggas was waiting.
Crazy.
I know they was waiting.
Hey, Mazak.
You wanted me, D-Mac, you wanted me to stay in the chat so y'all could clown me when we were winning y'all, and none of y'all were speaking, nigga. So of course I'm leaving the chat. I'm giving y'all the same energy.
Talking throughout the game.
You gotta realize, like, D-Mac's a St. Louis fan, Mazak. Like, that's what you
are. I'm not even mad at D-Mac or Bear or like any of those. It's not even those guys aren't even like Dodgers fans. I'm mad at fucking Jazzy. That stupid clown Jazzy. Spam called me 7 times and was in my mentions the whole night.
Wait. This is hold on, Wilson, please. Hold on. I need T to hold my 11th ring, okay? Because I only got 10 fingers. I can only put 10 of these things on at a time, okay? I need you to hold the 11th one for me if you don't mind.
What's up for that, D-Man?
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. So I'm trying to be better with not using slurs and disrespecting communities, but is that not G-word?
That is G-word. That's heavy. That's hella G-word too.
Plays your own team,
bro. It ain't D-Mac if he isn't flexing championships. You know what I'm saying? That's all he does. So it's all good. Every time he gets cooked.
I'll make no more jokes if you go into your storage unit and grab that Todd Gurley jersey. No more jokes will happen out of me.
All good, bro. Let's win today. If we lose today, though, I might be gone. To be honest, it's in my company. We probably will lose today.
Henderson getting a starter. Y'all gonna go to running back 5. Bear, what's happening? Because I hate that nigga.
Running back 5 is crazy.
I don't think they hate him. I think it's just
niggas going to practice squad running backs over Henderson.
They just don't think he's ready.
He don't got vision. I ain't gonna lie. The whole pass blocking shit, yeah, that's cool because there's some bad reps out there, Bear. But he don't have vision sometimes.
There are some things between the tackles that they trust. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, was he not the preferred? Like, because I don't watch college. Was he not the preferred running back out of the two? Him and QJ. Was he not the preferred one?
So that's the funny thing. He was better for the college game because of how spread out the college game was. But Quinshon in many ways is for the pro game.
So
I just love these subs.
basically,
But Henderson was the higher regarded running back out the two, though, right? In terms of just like what draft board said, et cetera, right?
Henderson, yeah, I think on the consensus board he was high.
Yeah, more so
he
because
was higher on the
because of the explosive factor. So the thing about the way Ohio
Damn, I'm not
State.
gonna lie. QJ looked mad explosive too, though. Not to say that Henderson.
No.
No,
So
I'm
in
saying
college,
was there that much of a difference? I'm asking, like on the college level with the explosive plays.
So the thing about it is Henderson is liable to have the ball in his hand and take literally any play to the house. Like that's kind of it was almost like you put the ball in his hand. So I'm sure you've seen a highlight on your timeline, right, where they played Texas and there was like a situation where they were trying to go in a half, kick a field goal before halftime. First play, he gets the ball in his hands, he catches the screen, and he takes it 75 yards for a touchdown right before half. Like it was those kind of things that made him highly regarded. QJ was more of the between the tackles kind of dude. Like if you needed third and one,
who got more of the carries, or was it a 250?
It was. I mean, you could say so in terms of just pure carries. QJ probably got more because I think Henderson was more in the passing game. But the thing is, I mean, Henderson had some good stuff in between the tackles too. So carries wise, you can say maybe 60-40 QJ's way. I mean, I don't know. You had to ask. I mean, Ryan, Miles, and them were a little bit more tapped into what Ohio State and them had going on. But from what I saw, it looked like.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. The best QJ shit we got all year so far was that preseason shit. Cause that kick return, that nigga did look mad explosive. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, he's a.
Buying a car is
He got some get up to him.
There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1.
Funny enough, I got him on the fantasy team, so let's see if he cooked today.
It's a lot of cash to be made today. It's a whole lot of cash today.
Aaron Rodgers got hurt during pregame.
Swear.
His
Swear.
hand.
Yep.
His hand.
Wait. He playing?
I think so. The game about to start, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. That nigga better play, bitch ass nigga.
During pregame warm-ups, he suffered an issue with his hand.
Obviously.
Oh, that nigga got, nigga, no, I ain't gonna lie. That sound like a pregame excuse. Fuck that.
No. Is this like a new injury type of shit? Or like a... Or was it an injury that was quote-unquote bothering him?
For rape and incest, and she talks about violence against those who disagree with her.
What the fuck is on the screen? Hold on.
And one day,
you gotta wait, gang. You gotta wait, gang.
Talking about the murder of those.
No, come on, you ain't what the fuck was
Yeah, skip that. Yo, skip that. Oh, some political shit, of course.
What's up, big bro? You good?
Yeah, I might, bro.
Trevor Lawrence has an illness, but he's expected to play.
So
Okay.
I hate niggas that want to that beat ass and blame the illness.
Okay, now niggas want to have
My
injuries.
nigga Stafford has a bad back all year. Still top quarterback, bro. We don't make excuses over here. But y'all love A-Rod, though.
Football.
Yeah, my quarterback played with a broken wrist and won a
Good
MVP,
mix
so
of
I agree.
Broncos and Texans fans, not only outside but inside here.
Oh, yeah,
in
week
Houston.
1
As we
last
get
year,
to the
yeah,
halfway
he broke
point
his
of the
wrist.
season, feels time to
His
start
left
talking
one.
about the
I
AFC
think
West.
last
Because
year.
why not? Broncos
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about
squarely
last
in the
year.
field
What
leading
about
their
this year?
division. Texans.
Yeah, we're not MVP combos. Well, what do you want me to say? We're not. Y'all not in MVP combos too. So what are you talking for?
Man, where D-Mac at, man? Hey, D-Mac, can you stop on these Bills niggas for
gotta win at the line of scrimmage, and Denver has been doing that
We got
on
to do
both
this.
sides of the ball.
Yeah, I ain't
They're
got
showing
to
up
do
big
this.
time
Who
with
you
their
see out the
sack
division?
numbers.
Mo?
Their
Or y'all
defense
place that
leads the
entire division?
NFL
I
with
think you're getting y'all niggas
36
in the
sacks.
AFC.
Offense giving up
Who y'all
as
play?
few as 8.
I'm saying out of that
That's giving them
division, who do y'all
a
play?
historically good sack differential of plus 28.
We don't
And
play the
Bo
West.
said it is
Oh, no,
a
we played
huge
the Raiders.
reason
We played
for the
the
team's
Raiders.
success.
Yeah,
It
they
was
were
instilling
last
in
year.
their young
Oh, 'cause
age.
y'all was
Sacks
low
are
fourth,
the
right?
underrated
Yeah.
drive killer. If you can limit them throw
beat
it
us
away,
first game of
find
the
the
season.
completion, you will eventually find points. And with the players coming off the edge today for both of these defenses, which quarterback can stay upright will be huge.
Get the ball first.
Bo's going to stay
we
seated
just
for a
happened
little
to get
bit
him
because
at a,
Denver won the toss, and unlike last week
first
when they
game
said
of the
he
season.
moved the ball,
niggas
Sean
got
Payton sent
Steelers and
a
Raiders
message.
losses.
No such message today. They have deferred to the second half.
All right, my mental health
Will
starts
receive
now.
as Will Lutz gets
Justin,
ready.
bro.
Let's get these
Justin,
Sunday
handle
games
this one,
popping.
bro. Justin, we need a win today, Justin. We need y'all to win today, bro.
Ball game in Houston, and we're underway.
Now he want to be
on
faking happy
Fox.
for the Patriot.
Draymond Smith, a yard deep in the end zone. Former Bronco.
Hey, Justin,
looking
bro,
for
Michael
some running
Penix
room.
back.
Finds
You
him
should be
into the
good, right?
crease, and is across the 35.
Mind you, he didn't care about the Patriots till they got Drake back. Well, this year when they start being
coming
good.
off, Darryl, one of the best games he's ever had. In fact, his first
I'm
career
thinking out
game
loud, bro. I'm
with
not
that
talking to
high
anyone,
completion
actually.
percentage coupled with that amount of
Nigga, you pussy. Fuck wrong with you?
If he talks about me, he a flaming idiot.
Hey, bro, I'm watching Bob's Burgers, bro.
He can't be talking about the nigga that was getting punches put on him for supporting Mac Jones. He can't be talking about me.
Brother, okay, you guys that can enjoy football, I'll enjoy the Big Bang Theory.
25 times last week.
Huh?
Start with a sixth offensive lineman.
Just laugh, bro. Just laugh.
Bengals up 7-0 already.
Against two.
Who scored?
Kick return. A kick return touchdown
Oh,
by
nobody.
Charlie Jones.
Oh, that don't help. That don't help. Wait, no,
Oh, I got the Lions game on my
game.
Oh, wait, damn.
Oh, I
Y'all
don't give a
got-
fuck. If it's a kick return, John, it ain't take no time off the clock.
Oh, excuse me.
I took it over for that game, so like I need.
Is that a sack early?
I'm interested to see how this
Who got
plays
that
with
sack? Was that Clayvon?
Yeah.
this afternoon. What do the Texans
Yeah, that is
offensive
him. That's
game
him.
look
That's
like
him.
trying to take advantage of that?
Hey, D-Mac. I
Hey,
promise.
I
Look,
ain't gonna lie.
D-Mac.
Hey, Justin, I'm gonna keep it
If
a
they
bean
lose
with you.
this-
It's gonna be a long night, brother. It's gonna be a long day.
D-Mac.
That's not even
If they,
saying.
look,
That's not
D-Mac.
about a winner or
If
loss.
Denver
That's about
lose,
me knowing that we gonna get pressure today.
if Denver lose, bruh, we gonna have to have some combos tomorrow. For real.
If Denver loses,
That's going to be the big question, right? We all
You
Niggas
want to
forced
fly
that
your
for the top
you
goal,
want
remember?
Screenplay on the
no top three,
No,
low.
it's about no. I don't care. I don't care about that. It's
Niggas
about
forced
Swiper.
Denver to be top 3, okay.
No,
They
it's
better
about
win
Swiper
today.
saying they the
They
best
better
unit
win
in
today.
football, bro.
They better win today.
They're the best unit. You
They're
right
the
there.
best defense in football.
I don't.
Unit in
Denver,
football.
no.
The
Denver
best
sucks.
unit in football. That shit was insane.
Denver
by a
sucks,
gap.
bro.
By a gap too, by the way.
Y'all can
Mind
look at him. I see you, Twill. I see you. Right. Let's go. Come on, CJ.
drive in NFL history to this point by a
Come on,
gap.
Stroud. Let's wake up, man.
Best unit in
But you know
football.
what's insane? And this how I know, like, this how I know niggas listen to certain niggas and just dick rap, right? But Swiper and what's it called? And D-Mac had that debate. Tween came on the stage shortly after and said D-Mac was getting belt. I said, how was he getting belt? You don't even know what they're talking about.
We don't know football, but you know.
First thing you
That's why I agree with you. Be like,
I'm like, what symbolizes belt? Could you set some stats that may or may not be true?
Nah,
Like,
he was
what the fuck is a belt
peeping.
to
He was
me?
peeping the chat, bro.
You know, it's been a bit of a seesaw for the Houston offense the last couple of weeks in Seattle and then home against San Francisco. Fewest yardage and the most yards in a single game in the last 2 weeks for Nick Caley's offense.
Yeah, the big thing when you go to Seattle, right, is communication. A very, very difficult place to play for the visiting team. And I think that impacted the offensive line. They really struggled that night. Getting back home into your home field environment, it opens it up. It allows you to make changes at the line of scrimmage, get into the right play.
On second down, it's Marks again, and he is stonewalled at the 49-yard line. Really good help from Talanoa Hufanga coming up from the secondary to stuff that run, and another 3rd and long coming up.
And this is somebody that you're going to have to account for the entire day. I mean, Talanoa Hufanga is just outstanding around the line of scrimmage. And we talk about the blocking ability of wide receivers and how that creates the big running plays in today's NFL. It's going to be a great matchup. When we talk about run game, it's usually offensive, defensive line, tight ends, and linebackers. Today, it's going to be wide receivers and safeties and corners as well.
They converted on 3rd and 8 a moment ago. Can they do it again on 3rd and 8? Defense showing pressure. Stroud hit as he throws toward the sideline. It's caught. Christian Kirk's first grab since his return. So on 2 long 3rd downs, Stroud finds Collins for a first and now Kirk for a first.
And this is outstanding because Christian Kirk right here, he's going to run the route from the inside and run a little
corner route right there. It's a little bit of a high-low, a nice throw by C.J. Stroud. But he had Dalton Schultz, his safety blanket, on an in route right in front of him with room to run. That shows you the confidence that C.J. Stroud is playing with today.
2 long third down conversions against a defense that has not allowed an opening drive touchdown in the last 12 games, including the playoffs. Stroud looking through his progressions. Now he'll just tuck it and run. Picks up a yard to the 38-yard line. Greenlaw and Roach combine on the stop. Vance Joseph, 12 straight games without allowing an opening drive touchdown. Had a great conversation with him. He has such a good feel for where this defense is right now. And listen, we've got a good plan without Pat Surtain. Obviously, we'd love to have him, but we know what we're going to do without him.
Yeah, and if anybody's going to be able to make that a fix, that's a bonus when you have Patrick Surtain on the field. That's why it's such an interesting thing, is to see what does this defense do when he's not out there, because you can't just turn one side of the field over to a player.
Pressure coming again. Xavier Hutchinson with the grab. Moss out there in coverage. Hufanga coming on the pressure on a blitz of Stroud as he picks up 6, and now 3rd down and medium.
Yeah, I think Talanoa Hufanga was just a huge pickup for this defense, the way that they play. And it's going to be fun to watch him battle all day with the running backs, with the tight ends, and right there being able to have that eye discipline as he's coming in on the play fake and recognizing that C.J. Stroud actually had the play action and he actually still had the ball.
But you think back to his breakout year in 2022, All-Pro, Pro Bowler with San Francisco. Really nice pickup as a free agent for Denver. To the sideline, there's that safety blanket, Dalton Schultz, but really well defended by Brandon Jones. You've got 4th down and 1 at the 30. Decision for DeMeco Ryans.
I don't know if you cured your 4th down and 1, your 3rd down and 1 problems last week. Again, this is a different defense that you're going up with than you did against San Francisco. They were beat up in the defensive line. These situations were something they struggled with Seattle 2 games ago. Against this defense, I put points at a premium. I would take the 3 right now.
So it's officially 2, but that's, you can see it on the field. It's a long 1 when they line it up. Offense stays out there. Stroud on the roll to the sideline, and it's caught by Christian Kirk, and it's a 1st down. And it's the thing C.J. Stroud told us he worked on the most on his self-scout, throwing on the run.
Really good design here with the release, because the one player goes up the field. It gives him just a little bit of separation from Jaquan McMillan. You see it right there. He's got to pause for a second as Xavier Hutchinson releases on the vertical route. That gives Christian Kirk that extra step to get open. Really nice play design by Nick Callie.
And now they go back into the jumbo package. 6 offensive linemen. Woody Marks with the carry, picking his way up the middle, and steps around some traffic to get inside the 24-yard line.
I think that is a huge decision made by Nick Caley in that situation on 4th and 1, because you know it was a sticking point 2 weeks ago in that tough loss. To continue to build confidence for this offense, when you're at home, it's a different deal. So that was a gutsy play call. Again, I'm points when I've got a defense like this that we're going against. So that's a great job by this offense, converting an area that they've struggled with the last couple of weeks.
On 2nd and 5, off the play fake. Stroud on the run, being chased, and he throws it incomplete. He looked up, saw Zach Allen hot on his heels. The NFL's leader in quarterback hits the last 2 years combined, and CJ said, you know, let's get rid of that football.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the plays that this Denver defense reps over and over and over again, because it's the boot action, right? And you're going to tear the right side of the field, play fake away from the left. Now you're going to go shallow, you're going to go mid, and you're going to go deep. And you can see all the defenders over there. They're going to recognize that. They're going to understand where they need to be in that situation. That's a huge play in this Houston offense, and that was great defense by the Broncos.
13th play of this opening drive. They had a 16-play opening drive last week that resulted in 3. Stroud looking, pocket collapsing, he's in trouble, and they got him. Zach Allen finally able to get to C.J. Stroud. 37 sacks this year for the Denver Broncos and a loss of 9.
And again, it's that push, and you're only going to go with 4 pass rushers here. And again, it's going to be the middle. They're going to push that center right there, just straight back. Just a great job by Zach Allen against Laken Tomlinson, just pushing it. Just push that pocket, and it collapses right on top of C.J. Stroud.
Officially the second sack of the drive on the play that Stroud went up the middle. It was considered a sack despite no gain on the play. Field goal try of 51 for Fairbairn, and it is no good. He missed it wide to the right. And the Texans.
Okay, in the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, and a comb and a brush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Sheridan, part of Marriott Bonvoy.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
I meant the Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication.
What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be
Bank guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward.
Current eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $12,000 on this Sierra 1500 model. That's 20% below MSRP.
Who's ready for a deal? Now you can order a footlong in the Subway app and get another for just $1. That's right, Subway MVP Rewards members. Just $1. Get your favorite sub plus 1. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Second-ranked Indiana takes on Penn State. It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly.
47 times in his career since 2017. He's hit from 50 plus. That's the most in the league. But Fairbairn missing on that attempt. And now the Broncos with excellent field position to start their first offensive possession after their defense gets the stop. Cortland Sutton was the motion man, and Bo Nix in the shotgun facing a 4-man rush. Nix to the sideline, and a diving pluck by Cortland Sutton. And now they're going to say incomplete. Last 5 quarters, the Denver Broncos have been just unbelievable. Bo Nix, 2 rushing touchdowns, 421 yards passing, and 6 touchdowns. This offense has been red hot. He's the first quarterback with 6 or more passing touchdowns and 2 or more rushing touchdowns in a 5-quarter span since Charlie Johnson in 1962. If you have Charlie Johnson on your NFL on Fox bingo card today, you're likely going to win. Second and 10. And the first carry for J.K. Dobbins. And as much as you talk about this defense and Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins has been outstanding for this offense, and it all starts up front. These tackles have just been so stout for Denver.
I think one of the things that we saw last season in the Super Bowl, the way that Philadelphia controlled Kansas City, how important it is to win the line of scrimmage every week. This is a tremendous offensive line. You heard Allison talk about the sacks on the defensive side. These guys are great at keeping Bo Nix clean to allow him the time to work that skill set.
3rd down and 2. It's Dobbins again, finds a crease, and Dobbins down to the 47 of Houston. Jalen Petrie on the tackle. It's a first down after a 5-yard gain.
And this is just really good patience by J.K. Dobbins. He's going to come in here. He's going to wait a little bit. It's going to break. You can see that bubble, right? You think the play should get there. Just that little wiggle right there brings Azeez Al-Shire to the inside. The inside blocker on the duo is able to come off. Just that little hesitation right there. That's what opened up the outside running lane.
Mercedes Lewis enters the game. His 20th season, signed this week, elevated from the practice squad, and the 41-year-old in there for the first time, and they run behind him. Dobbins to the edge. He's got a first down and out of bounds at the Houston 35, chased out by Derek Stingley.
I think the one thing you have to be careful of is when you're doing it. You know, here's Derek Stingley right here, and then here's our guy, Mercedes Lewis is at the end line. He's blocking Will Anderson one-on-one. He occupies him enough. Derek Stingley Jr. is the guy that's open. He's the one that has to come up. He's hesitating a little bit, and J.K. Dobbins is fully healthy. He's been very, very impressive this season, but that man right there, to be brought in at age 41 because you're a physical end-of-the-line blocker is a testament to his work ethic throughout his career.
He is a physical marvel. Knicks to the air, looking down the sideline for Troy Franklin, and it's incomplete. Takes us to 2nd and 10, and it takes us to our first game break in Los Angeles with Carissa Thompson.
Thank you so much, Kevin. So the Vikings down 7 to the Lions. J.J. McCarthy's first game since week 2. He finds Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Only Justin Jefferson's second touchdown of the season. Vikings-Lions tied at 7. Kevin?
Carissa, thanks. First drive for Denver after a long 7.5-minute drive for Houston that did not net anything. 2nd and 10 at the 35 of the Texans. R.J. Harvey, the rookie from Central Florida, pounds the right side for 2 to the 33. And this defense, you cannot talk about the Texans defense without starting with those guys on the ends, Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, and Sean Payton will not allow either one of those guys to wreck the game today. And when you talk about this team, it's the pressure up front, but you got to have the coverage on the back end as well, just like the way that the Denver Broncos are built. I tell you, Jalen Petrie, number 5, he's one of the funnest guys to watch. Sean Payton said, listen, we're going to know exactly where number 5 is on every snap. He is that impactful.
3rd down and 8. See if the Texans can get the pass rush going. They rush 4. Nix steps up in the pocket, throws it short, and it's incomplete. Was looking for Tyler Bidet, couldn't ever secure it. It's an incomplete pass. It's 4th down, and Will Lutz coming on for a field goal.
Again, just checking it down, having an opportunity to let your running back try and catch and run for the first down. Tyler Bidet just unable to complete the process of the catch and misses an opportunity to keep the drive alive.
So here's Will Lutz, the AFC Special Teams Player of the Month in October, was hitting from 62 this direction in pregame, and it's blocked. The kick is blocked, and it's Danico Autry with his 14th career blocked kick. He's now blocked 6 field goals in his career, 7 extra points, throw a punt in. He's the block specialist. And Danico Autry does it again. A couple of good drives end up in a couple of missed field goals. 1 miss, 1 block, no score in Houston.
Stars and stripes. Ram loves college football and mascot fights. Hemi engines, hurricanes, Cummins too. Drew Allen, this NIL deal for you. The baddest trucks you'll ever see with thousands of miles of warranty.
Did anyone approve this?
No, he just does what he wants.
Nothing stops college football. Nothing stops Ram.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial,
Morning, dude.
Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on.
What time is it, bro?
Save up to
Why you act like you got no receivers, bro? From
Shit, time went back to now. It'd be 12 o'clock in regular time. Damn.
When did I ever?
Gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want, and so does the Picky Princess.
There's something for everyone with the $5 duo or $7 trio.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
You're home for the holidays, back in your old room. Oh. At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason.
I named you. Snickers satisfies.
Let's face it, we all need magic more than ever.
Up is down. Left is right.
This is a chance to make a real difference.
This is gonna be fun.
Now you see me, now you don't. Rated PG-13. Tuesday, it's decision time across the nation. Brett Baer and Martha McCallum anchor special Democracy 25 coverage. Stay with Fox News Channel. America is watching. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram.
Sometimes you just have a skill set and you employ it over and over again and it works. And Danico Autry is that guy. That's the second blocked field goal in the last 3 weeks for Danico Autry, the 14th blocked kick in his NFL career. Extra offensive lineman for Houston from the 41-yard line with a first down. Off the play fake. Stroud to the sideline, just threw that one away. Let's go back to that blocked field goal. What broke down here, Moose?
And let me tell you what, right now, this is not because Sean Payton didn't tell his guys about Danico Autry. He told them during the course of the week. He even got nostalgic and brought up Ted Hendricks and the amount of blocks that he has when you go inside. So this was something that was discussed. It's poor technique. Quinn Miners is just, he's a little bit too low. He's a little bit too far forward. And Danico Autry is able to get skinny, slide through, and get that block. And it's a longer kick, so it's going to be a short trajectory.
Here comes pressure. Stroud hits his man in stride. Dalton Schultz on the run. Inside the 15 of Denver and down at the 13. Brandon Jones and Alex Singleton finally able to bring him down after a pickup of 46.
There he is going in motion. You see Alex Singleton dropping out right there as he tries to run over to get to Dalton Schultz. He's running that post into the center of the field. And we talked about Talanoa Hufanga as well, how involved he is. He was pulled out of the play, but a phenomenal throw by C.J. Stroud. I mean, that is perfectly placed in stride, allowing the run after the catch.
First down and 10 in the red zone. It's Chubb. Picks his way over the right side, and then a little power at the end of the run to get to the 8. 4-yard pickup on the play. Zach Allen with the tackle. Now, this is one of the matchups we're going to keep an eye on all day because Houston struggles mightily in the red zone. Denver is the best in the league defending the red zone.
Yeah, and it's so funny. We've been trying to dig into this with everybody that we've met with during the course of the season and how important the red zone is. But, okay, well, how do you generate that advantage? How do you become the best red zone defense in the league? And you can go through all these metrics, and there's nothing that really lines up. I think a lot of it really has to do with the opponent. Do you have negative plays on the offensive side of the ball?
2nd and 6. Stroud dancing around, trying to buy some time. Finds a lane on the run. Stroud to the 5. Diving down. A flag in the end zone as Stroud is down near the 2. Singleton and Jones cover him up. That flag down in the end zone. And it's going to be against Denver in the end zone.
Holding. Defense number 22. Penalties half the distance from the end of the play. Automatic touchdown.
Yeah, again, you've got a quarterback that's running. I love the receivers. The exasperation as the arms come up. Oh my God, I can't even move. Get a little bit more attention drawn to that.
It's like driving by the used car lot. Wacky inflatable arm waving. That's Nico Collins in the back of the end zone. Broncos the most penalized team in the NFL, and this penalty sets up the Texans with a 1st and goal. Bryant, the tight end, in motion. The hand is to Chubb. He tried to go airborne, and before he could get liftoff, he was
damn, man. Throw the ball. That what you did, man.
Nah, day one game was super ass. Just throw the ball, please.
Come on, y'all.
Bruh.
I mean, he's coming
Pittsburgh got 0 points out of that free muff punt.
They didn't get 3?
No, they went for it on 4th.
No, they went for it.
I go loud.
I would have went for it too, though. I would have went for it too.
I would have kicked it out.
British Brooks trying to power to the goal line.
Touchdown.
Gets to the goal line.
Touchdown.
But it doesn't look like he's in.
I think he got stopped.
Bro.
Inside the one.
Or just quarterback sneak it with CJ, bro. It's okay.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Throw the ball to Nico Collins.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have a stumble right
They had
now
like the
this
1 inch
Druggs,
line.
Kind of just gets to the ground, so you lose the guy
They had the
right
1
there.
inch line.
So have Nico sneak it, if anything.
The ability for Alex Singleton to come in and make that hit on the ball. Again, it was, you know, you get that way too far forward, you're trying to do a double team.
Okay,
Kyle.
Kyle. You go one fade ball, then quarterback sneak.
3rd and goal from the half-yard line.
That's a good ball.
Stroud, the give to Brooks at the fullback spot.
Dog.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Getting stuffed 3 times in the 1 yard line is insane.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
He needed a half
Nah,
yard.
he's definitely short.
That's insane. And it's 4th
That's
and goal
insane.
from the half-yard line.
Why are you running the ball?
Zone defense in the NFL.
I mean, shit. I
Why are you
mean,
running the ball?
This is great effort by this defensive front of the Broncos.
Why are you
You can see
running?
them control. They stand everything up, and then there's no movement.
Oh, that bit.
I tell you, another great thing is they got British.
Good shit,
they're not gonna throw it now.
They gotta
Falcons moving the ball well.
They gotta trust them. Come on. Come on.
4th and goal, and we've got a whistle and flag.
We what at the 15?
What?
What?
False start.
Oh my God.
Oh, nah.
What? You know, hold on. You know what's funny though? He was short.
And that'll change the strategy and the field goal unit coming on for Houston.
Yeah, I know he was short, right?
You just knew somebody was gonna. You knew somebody was gonna false start on that. You,
Bruh.
Yeah.
He's a dog. But Jordan Addison is too good, bruh.
No, but my thing is though, that false start literally is the reason why they have an opportunity for 3 points and not 0.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga, JJ McCarthy playing some nice ball right now, man.
now he is.
He's playing some nice ball right now.
Yeah, no, like he's
Beautiful
not.
ball right
Oh, I don't think he's ass.
Well,
Yeah,
He
like,
was one of the best quarterbacks coming out of college. I mean, not college. What's the name?
Inside of 50, and they give
It's
the
cool.
Texans on
What happened? What happened in the Steelers
The
game?
fact that it could be 6-3.
They didn't
they went
score.
for it.
Probably more so.
They. Oh my God, these niggas.
Not able to complete the drive, especially.
I would have kicked.
I mean, the Denver Broncos, the #1 red zone.
I get
defense in the NFL. You know, the Broncos or the Texans are 31st.
Wait, we're in the red zone?
Colts finna go 97 yards. Yeah, y'all.
I really feel that this is.
Oh my
That's
God.
Drake.
Drake London.
Drake.
Oh, Drake?
My God, Drake.
Damn,
Oh
Marcus
my
Jones.
Drake
Marcus Jones, get the fuck
Jones.
up, little nigga.
Over Jones, my God.
Marcus Jones, why you get paid, little nigga?
Good throw, 9. Good throw.
Oh my
That nigga
God.
too little, bro.
Marcus Jones, get the fuck up then.
Hey, sir, this elevator is going up in the air. You can't get there, brother.
Damn.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's just bully ball shit.
Hey,
Oh
calm down, brother.
my.
We seen Marlo this week, brother. Calm down.
Hey, Justin.
Why are y'all saying, oh my? He's supposed to catch that.
Oh
Justin,
my
Look how
he
tall
said-
he is.
Nah, he posted
Hey,
that.
Shut up.
Justin, he said,
Bruh.
Look at his little ass corner. The corner's on his hip. Like,
Marcus Jones.
what the hell? All that
Why you
great.
want to stay? Because it would have been hating. But he was
All
for
right,
sure supposed
Lo.
to catch
Like,
that. He's for
damn.
sure supposed to
Oh
catch
my.
that.
Now that's the full short catch. Okay. I got you.
Over a nigga half his size, I would think he catches that.
Yeah, bro. All right, bro.
No, I gave that
I honestly don't know why he on him.
I guarantee y'all been like, this why y'all
Good
brain
shit,
fucked up
Justin.
now,
Good
bro.
shit, Justin. Let's go, bro.
It's okay.
That's a good. That's still a good catch though, for sure. Shout out to him.
It's a
but
good
I'm talking about
catch.
the
That's
gonna be the best catch all weekend.
That's them. I said good catch.
You know how many times?
dramatic.
And y'all know how many
I ain't doing nothing
times
mad. I just
Durant
said
shot over a
shout out
person
Drake.
smaller than him?
And when he
It
does
don't
it,
matter.
I don't jazz it up. I just tell him they too little.
At the 35, Petrie showing blitz.
That nigga Josh Downs is
Harry
fucking
and an
eating.
ankle yank by Aziz
show.
Al-Shire to end
It's
the
a good
quarter.
trade for me, man. Just adding a little depth wide receiver just in case, man.
The Texans got to cash in on that though. They got to. There's no
Hey,
excuse.
Jada, y'all can win that game. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up,
Bang,
Brad.
Hey, you see us? You watching it?
I got on my TV.
They could
Come
win a
on,
lot of
Braves,
games.
bro. You gotta feel that.
They can win a lot of games, but are they?
Yeah, I
Hell
don't know
no.
how you didn't feel that pressure, man. It was right there.
Bruh. These niggas.
Was that live ball? What the hell?
But that's the way you
Damn, I would have picked the Panthers to cover if I knew Bryce was back.
Fuck up, Jordan.
I didn't really like the Packers spread for real.
No, I like Carolina spread, but I thought the spread was so big because it was Andy Dalton still.
No, hell no.
13.5.
No, bro. Listen, yeah, Vegas loves the Packers, bro. They love the Packers, bro.
13.5 is kind. I ain't gonna hold.
They love the Packers, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like to them, they think the Packers like the third best team. They think the Packers like the third best team in football.
Bryce, you on that perfect comment?
Jade has Ted did anything yet? Or no?
Yeah,
No,
he
he
had
about
a
to score
good
right here,
catch
though.
over
Pick!
he had a good he had a catch over
Yeah,
I don't know the
Bryce.
nigga name.
Ain't no way.
Oh, he threw a touchdown. What happened?
He threw a pick.
No, it's a pig. He tried to float it.
Yeah, Bryce.
Oh, who was he throwing to?
Next chapter.
The
Leggett.
defensive.
Oh, okay.
The bad thing was threw it up into the double coverage when he had the wide open man right over the middle of the field. Just didn't see for some reason.
Visit Rocket Mortgage.
Good catch, Dave.
That's the Bryce I know.
Oh, you mean Bryce Young couldn't see the middle of the field? Okay.
Jade, don't take the bait.
That's the Bryce I know. I like
Don't
it.
take the bait.
I'm not gonna
Take
take
that
no
bait.
bait. The hell? Them niggas ain't scored shit.
First things first.
Bro, Jada knows she got the worst. Jada knows she got the worst team effects. Like, no problem.
Bro, BJ, please.
They hit the abstract center with play and instinct.
BJ, who y'all played?
I'm not gonna lie, letting the Saints fan get that off.
Got the Rams, bro.
Isn't there?
We beating the Rams.
That's not a 1 o'clock game.
Hell no. We beating the Rams, bro. Just stay tuned.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
They punted on the 4 o'clock window. Fox punted on the 4 window. They put.
With a 3-0 lead for Houston.
Why is that a 4 o'clock?
Well, I mean, it's.
Funny. It's only one good game in that 4 o'clock window.
Bro, they just went for
That's why they punted on it.
Of their opponent on the sidelines.
Did you just see that?
With us this afternoon.
What happened?
You what?
No, the Colts just went fake punt. Look at this shit.
Did they get it?
On the 35-yard line.
Oh, they did.
But they ran for 5 yards. I hope they got it. They ran for 5 yards.
Okay.
Straight drop for Knicks. With time down the sideline.
Is that Doorless? Oh, that's Caleb.
Good throw.
Dumb ass nigga. Dumb ass nigga. You see who right there? You see who right there? You see who right there? You see who right there?
Fucking defense.
That's Good's worst nightmare right there. You see that boy right there? He way better than Riley Moss. What is a Riley Moss, D-Mac? What is a Riley Moss, D-Mac? Nigga? What is a Riley Moss, D-Mac?
Niggas taking shots at Riley Moss?
Nigga?
Yeah,
Niggas better respect. Like,
I don't know where he's going with that, love. All right, come on.
Texans in these situations love to get pressure with just 4. They rush 4 here.
Such a
Is that the same commercial on the bottom frame?
Hunter, it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Funny.
Good stop, boys. Good stop.
On the edge from Anderson and Hunter, and this time Daniil Hunter makes the play.
And they're a great screen game to the outside, but I think this is going to be tough. Look at how wide they are, right? That's that wide.
Hey, who's scored that touchdown for the Falcons?
So you're kicked out really
Drake
far.
London.
Drake London.
Better position to be in the throwing lane on these quick jailbreak type screens that go out to the wide receivers.
I started to, bro.
Probably put him on something. Bro, we literally give up a touchdown early every game, bro. I knew it was going to. I figured it would be either Bijan or Drake.
5 incompletions.
I took him for catches. I took him for 6 catches.
Apparently, I just got a what's it called? Jordan.
Yo.
Skinner did right there. Nowhere to
Did
go for Jalen Knowles.
Did Drake London fuck up Gonzo in college?
With it comes pressure, and when the heat is on C.J. Stroud, he's a very different quarterback. 30% pressure rate or less.
I just seen somebody say that Drake had put Gonzo in college.
Oh my!
It's been a struggle for C.J. Oh, by the way, this Broncos defense.
He went to USC. He went to USC.
Oh, right. I was thinking Washington.
Come on, man.
But I think he did, but Gonzo was a freshman, so I don't know if you want to put too much stock in it.
Bro, that gotta count as a touchdown, though. Hold on, no, that gotta count as a touchdown.
Gonzo was at Colorado.
Wait, time out. Wait, were you asking me if he fucked up Gonzo in college? I thought you said. It's my bad. I don't.
Did that count as a touchdown?
He kind of did, but he was a freshman and he was at Colorado. He went at work.
Oh, okay.
I hope he's not the Vikings that we see. My goodness.
Yeah. Bro, what?
Comparing him favorably to a young running back at Tampa Bay, Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving had an outstanding season last year. You get to see that body type, but then you turn on the film.
I've been very wrong about this game so far. My goodness.
You on severe drugs.
You still gonna be over at halftime, right?
Good. If I didn't show favoritism for Low and the Patriots, bro, I cannot show favoritism for you and the Giants, brother. Ain't no way you think 49ers and Giants getting tipped.
Niners and Giants.
I tried, but hey, come on, gang. Let's be real.
Nigga, put the Niners and Giants game on, please, bro. That's a better game than all these other bulls.
Nah, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, okay, there we go. It counted. Come on. We need Noel and Golden. We need Noel and Golden.
What game you talking about?
Christian Watson's had a great
every snap, and they're getting that.
That counted. Thank you, bro. I'm about to say, bro.
Coach telling his guys the protection has been great.
They be janky with these special teams. Noel and Golden. Come on, man. Jawan Jennings scored. Okay. Jawan Jennings.
Mac Jones just threw a touchdown to Jawan Jennings.
Okay. Good think that's supposed to be pumped. Okay.
Oh, no.
Side note, Christian Watson covers line again.
Oh, he done.
Yeah, he's done.
Good fucking throw, man. Who's that? Hunter Harris? Good fucking throw.
Oh, Jordan Love, 51-yard bomb to Christian Watson.
Y'all, his hands on the thing too, did?
Yeah.
He is still down. The medical team out immediately for the Texans.
I'm not gonna lie, that's on Stroud kind of.
Yeah,
he
I ain't
slid
gonna
late
lie.
as
Yeah, that's on Stroud.
slid late as hell and didn't you just got to go for the first down at that point.
Who's that on the ground?
Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Damn.
As you go back and watch on this,
find
out exactly
that's the season.
What happened, but it looks like Chris Abrams' strain is down low in the shoulder area. The bad thing about it is, CJ Stroud is close to the ground, so it's that helmet to turf.
Swiper's so fucking lucky, bro.
Whether it's to the back of the head,
hey, Bear.
side of the head. I mean, those are where the issues lie when we talk about that.
I already know that nigga fired, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how you feeling, bro?
Nigga, I'm happy as hell. I don't know what you talking about.
No.
They did fire him, right?
Yeah, they
did fire him.
Tried to get the proper thing, but really just to end it all. Don't even.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, if he still have a job by this evening, they would have.
Ooh, bro, they had called us.
Yeah, that wasn't even a bad hit. He hit him in the chest.
That was all not a flag. They only call the flag because
That's a fucking dot. What was that? That's booty?
No, he missed it.
He didn't catch it.
Was that a bounce?
Yeah, it'd be so hard to see.
That was
my
I don't know what I thought was a good catch.
Oh, but I swear I thought he caught that shit. Nigga,
he do that though. He did that for no reason.
Yeah, he made a move like he really caught that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
He caught that
those who say the
nigga went toe tapping on. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Like this.
37.
Why you toe tapping, nigga?
Depends on what you're
Yeah.
Get out of there. He caught that?
Good.
That's tough.
Yep.
Is that Hunter Henry? Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Henry.
Every idea you love began.
You're one of the best third down quarterbacks in the league.
Just
chill, bro.
What a catch!
Asking us.
I ain't gonna lie.
Catch. Put it
Hurry
out.
up.
Put it only where the receiver could get it. You have to fully extend and grab that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a hell of a catch.
Damn, good catch.
Again,
Bro,
Jalen
DJ.
Walker's in coverage. My God.
I know you getting tired of that, Justin.
I'm getting real sick of it, bro. He should just be.
Okay, Henderson.
Sometimes
let's go. Get 9.
Keep feeding him the ball.
And Bear, that wasn't bad defense. Like Jalen had good. He had damn near like perfect coverage. It's just a better catch.
18, now we
Mind
balance the
you,
tackle.
y'all, Trevion probably leads our team right now in yards. Talking about keep feeding him in the ball. Like we not doing that.
Hope the Bears scored again.
Give it to me every fucking down.
Zacchaeus.
Alameda.
We don't have Bear.
Well,
You don't need to do all.
It just
Okay,
says
get the first.
You research this.
all paints the same.
No.
That's
the other nigga that we
crazy, bro.
activated to the roster.
In America at an everyday low
Jennings?
price. Only at the Home Depot.
Jennings, yeah.
The thing about
South Carolina fired offensive coordinator.
Sometimes you need to spice things
Yeah,
up.
they did.
Look at that.
Wait,
Crispy
you
chicken
said
from
who?
Taco Bell. A brand new classic.
South Carolina.
That's South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Oh yeah. I've been there.
So much floors at stake. One duel could change
Bruh, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that this happened to CJ Stroud, bro. That's terrible.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Good
Hey,
shit.
look, I'm so glad I
Hey,
picked that.
Doyless, you went to Oregon, boy.
Drake, you take too many. That's the one thing. He takes too many sacks.
You know what's janky about
That's the only thing that's
you know what's
BJ?
janky,
He was running to the first down, slid and got hit in the head. That's not a sack.
Wait, what are you
No,
doing?
no. I mean,
If you talking about CJ,
No, he
CJ
ain't
was running
running.
out of the pocket. He was passing while he was sitting.
no, I'm talking about Drake.
Come
Oh,
on,
I
Drake.
thought you were talking about CJ. My fault. I heard BJ talking about CJ.
No, I was saying Drake takes too many sacks. That's the one.
The one thing that I had with him coming out of college was that he takes him. And that's the only thing that's a bad thing for him coming into pro.
I think he was
He
trying to
out for-
take off right there for a run.
Bro,
Yeah,
them
for
niggas-
fake completion.
Like, bro, these niggas really suck. They don't ever do nothing to improve their roster, bro.
Who are you talking about, BJ?
The Falcons.
Oh,
What?
who signing two good safeties and going to draft two good edge rushers ain't trying to improve your roster?
Bro, as long as you've been alive, bro, the Falcons has been the same every fucking year.
oh shit!
What are you talking about?
Pittsburgh.
They were literally in the Super Bowl.
What that mean?
Regardless of what. Oh,
Ooh, okay.
The
the
Bengals went to the Super Bowl. Now what?
What that mean? Like, what you telling me that? Like, what's that supposed to be the rebuttal for?
I don't know. You just said the Falcons
I'm
were
gonna
going
entertain
to
this comment.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, he
TJ
just-
Watt. Okay, I mean,
I'm not
hey,
entertaining that conversation.
No, I ain't talking about that, bro.
He ain't used in the last 4 games, so like.
They already got it for
Wait,
Coach
hold
Hot
on. Why is Jennings in the game, bro?
For real?
Chill, gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Brian's on
yeah, no, look at that Henderson touchdown for
We are shit on the run.
Why is Jennings in the game, bro? This supposed to be a Ramondre touchdown.
You said Ramondre, brother. He is hurt.
I mean, it's supposed to be a Travion touchdown.
Terrell Jennings. He a rookie or something?
No.
Nah, we just activated him to the roster. He was on the practice
The
squad.
modern
So
world
shit.
has made us lose touch with places like this. We say
Yeah, I see why they're trying to get a running back. Though.
We need a nose tackle so bad. That interior is